Hey degenerates, this is Jimmy from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, then get the fuck out.
I need Sarah to get back first so I can get my inhaler.
I'm gonna smoke the shit out of that Van Winkle.
Sad part is true.
I got a Winkle. You can.
You said a what?
I'll smoke that one later.
It's not gonna last very long.
I bet you
It's less of a stogie, more of a
Cigarette.
Needle.
It's like a caterpillar.
A little needle. You ever sucked on a needle?
It's like a caterpillar.
It's more like a Vienna sausage.
Yeah. Wait,
He wishes.
Are you saying
That girth is generous.
Are you saying the shaft is hairy like a caterpillar as well?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Colored like it, too.
It's a game changer.
This is actually might be a medical mystery.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, no. I can't even see mine. I'm an innie.
Oh, you too?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just me. This is great.
And that's in the summer. It's not even cold out.
You guys
Call me
have
Turtle
penises?
Boy. Anyway, welcome to the Couchaholics. I'm your host, Chris. Today, here we have Jimmy.
Hi.
Jake.
Yo.
Mason.
Hello.
Coster.
Hi.
And our special guest today is Devon.
Hello.
Hi.
You want to give yourself an introduction, Devon?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm Devon. I am Mason's sister, his only sister, his older sister. I've received several shout outs on the podcast,
Yes.
but this is the first time that I've actually been invited to be on here.
Took long enough.
Took way too long, in my opinion.
Nobody actually invited her. She came to me with the idea and was like, actually, I think that I should be a guest on your podcast. And I was like, oh, you and who have decided that?
We need a petition signed showing that more than one person.
But here we are. But
Yeah.
continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. I made it. I was almost to the end anyway. I know all of these stupid fucks for many
Probably
years,
too much
with the
about us. Yeah.
with the exception of Coster. Coster and I have only known each other for about a year now. Therefore, I like him the most out of everyone.
I'm still a stupid fuck, though.
I completely understand.
She got that right.
How'd you meet Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You know,
I actually sent him home.
I was thinking about what I was going to say in answer to this question. And quite frankly, like, I don't know how I met you.
Yeah, I don't
The
remember.
first memory that I have of you is when we brought Flip home.
Oh, Flipper Dipper.
And you and Danielle were over when we brought Flip
yeah.
to the house.
Yes.
And,
That one.
yeah, that's the first memory I have of Chris. But there are several fond memories of Chris in my life. So
And
Only
some,
several.
And some of you yelling at us, you know. Those
I
are the
mean,
fun ones,
listen,
A lot of them.
somebody's got a parent when my parents
That's
are not
true.
around.
That is true. And
fair.
Mason's not the parent.
You did a
they,
great job.
They were around. They were just in bed. They were like, I'm not even fucking dealing with this.
That's fair.
Smart move on their part, to be honest.
So we're renaming this the McHugh Family Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait.
Yes.
Jimbo's up next.
Oh, God.
no.
Oh, that'd be
I
fun.
think I'm going to be sick that day.
Yeah. We all call out except you, Mason. It's just you and your dad.
You and your dad. I don't know. You and your dad just sitting here looking at each other.
Nobody's here. He's the only person that's on.
Just shows up. No one's here.
He's like, oh, I think I can figure out how to work these things.
I could picture your dad sitting there and just going off. He would just talk. He would
Absolutely.
run with it, totally.
About politics.
He could fill an hour and a half podcast just talking by himself.
Yep.
No question.
Yeah.
By himself, to himself, with himself.
Yes, correct.
Crewman with him and in him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Coster will
and the
gladly
Holy
go with
Spirit.
him.
He would probably consider himself the next Rush Limbaugh. Like that's
Oh, God.
what's going through his brain as he's sitting down in front of a microphone.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
And not even like as like he would aspire to be the next Russian. That's the thing.
Nah, I feel like we need him on the podcast.
Please, God, no.
Get him on
Please
here.
don't.
Shit show round 2.
the 17 followers that you have will be quickly.
We'll be tipping.
Are we just getting flamed today? What's happening?
I love it.
I thought that was pretty good. I thought we had 12.
Yeah.
You're up 17.
You're giving us the benefit of the doubt here.
I mean,
Oh man.
you guys did have fans, so
We did. They're all gone now. Yeah, after this one, they're all gone.
Then they met us and they were like, oh, wow, they're even stupider than I thought.
How do I unlisten to the episodes I heard?
Yeah. Speaking of that, one of those fans, he gave us all the beers today.
Yeah.
Paul Allen.
Yeah, let's
Shout
see
out to
Paul
him.
Allen's beers.
Not the Paul Allen from American Psycho.
No,
Yes,
no,
to be
no.
exact.
no, not that one.
And they're all IPAs today, so it's gonna be a fun one. Some high, some low, some double, some single. We'll see.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're IPA boys today.
Oh, Devon, you had the first can. Do you want to jump on into it?
I do. All right. So I have the Hook from Carton Brewing Company. It is a Citra Pale Ale with Vic's Secret, which I don't think any of us know what
I
that
know.
means. Oh, please
I
enlighten
know
us.
what Vic's Secret means. Vic's Secret is a hop. It was created by the HPA breeding program in 2000 and commercialized in 2013.
Damn, that's old.
So that's
Dang.
cool.
Wow.
It's a dual.
Relatively new.
It says it's a dual purpose hop. It doesn't clarify.
It
what
doesn't
that
elaborate.
means.
Yeah, your
I don't really know.
inflection there sounded like you had more to say.
I'm saying, so when if I'm looking at the graph of like the flavor profiles, it is citrus and tropical fruit, both of them. So I think that's what it means by dual purpose. I don't know, but it's Australian, so I thought it was Victoria's Secret, but
That's
apparently
what I
it's
thought when I first read it.
it's a thing.
Yeah, I wonder how they came up with that name.
They probably saw
Is it
Victoria's
HBC
Secret.
is the hop breeding company.
But you said HBC or
It-
did you say
no,
something
no,
else?
no.
Some guy
it was,
named Victor probably was like, "Oh, let me just make
Yep.
these two hops fuck each other, and we'll get this guy."
It'll be
was
my
like-
secret.
Vic's Secret.
It was the HPA breeding program
So
in
that's
2000.
new.
Oh, I don't
know what that one is.
I don't know what that is either.
We're not
Weird.
cultured enough yet.
Well, let's see if they made something good.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about to find out.
It is a well, first of all, the brewing company is in Highlands, New Jersey. So,
Atlantic Highlands.
oh, Atlantic Highlands. Whoops, I misread that. My bad.
Atlantic Highlands.
And it is 5.5% ABV.
Smells good.
I'm
It
getting
smells like orange juice.
It does
Yeah,
smell like
yeah.
orange.
It's a-
getting
juice.
kind of like a creamsicle smell from it.
I can see that.
I felt like I smelled a little bit of vanilla in that, but I also am sick and can't really smell
Yeah,
too
so it's
well
gonna be
right
a
now,
struggle.
so-
Yeah,
I
it
shaved-
reminds me of Crushes.
I shaved my face so my mustache isn't in the way now. I can smell better.
Yeah.
That's
I
smell-o-vision.
Smell everything.
This would have been great for camera because honestly, it could be a Halloween special. Because you scared the fuck out of me.
You guys are the worst. All right.
Listen,
I'm
oh
a
my,
baby boy.
Coster, now that you've shaved your face, you can go as Patrick Bateman for Halloween.
I could. I could go through his
wait.
like 20-minute facial routine that he goes through in the beginning of the movie.
Wait, you're saying he looks like him?
I
Like,
mean,
can you search up a picture? I don't.
if you take your glasses off, let's see.
I
Let's
need to
see.
see this.
I'm the chubby Christian Bale.
Nice.
The chubby Christian Bale. It's crazy how different you look without a beard.
Yeah,
Take the
It's,
hat
honestly,
off.
anyone in general, it's crazy how it literally changes someone.
it does.
They say it's like the makeup for guys.
You look
Okay.
like
I
I
can see that.
I don't recognize you at all.
Oh, really?
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
With the
Strange.
glasses and the hat.
We
off
actually have to
and
get a whole
the
new
hat
logo drawn up now.
Hey, you guys want to drink the fucking beer?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah. Let's taste it.
L'chaim.
Sorry, I was
Bro.
enjoying a conversation with my friends.
off. Na zdrowie. Salud.
It's
I was
clean.
getting thirsty.
Man, this beer is off the hook.
I wonder what their secret is.
How long were you sitting on that one, dude?
Since I read the name was the hook.
I honestly didn't even catch it. Get it? Like the hook?
Oh.
Oh, that went way over our heads.
I actually, a little bit.
We
It was
weren't
just
smart
bad.
enough for that one.
It was just bad. I actually wasn't meaning to do a pun on that. It just happened.
It wasn't even a pun.
Fair. That's fair. Can't argue that. I don't know what to think about this one.
I'm not sure either. It's
I like it.
Jesus
I like it too.
Yeah.
It's like slightly, almost like sour. Like it's slightly sour when
I could see that.
yeah.
Like it doesn't hit you as sour, but it almost it reminds you of a sour at first.
The bitter notes aren't really there for me.
No, it's
No.
I'm
Yeah.
not getting anything
No,
bitter.
Very
from
little
that.
bitterness. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
is this the one that had an IBU?
Yeah, and it's only 20.
That makes sense.
So
That's pretty low.
It's really
um,
smooth.
Honestly, what I'm getting the vibe of is expired orange juice.
I can
That's-
feel that.
Watered down a little bit too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the orange juice they used to give us at CCD.
Jesus
What is
Christ.
CCD?
Half orange juice, half water.
That's a core memory that
Half
was just
blood of
unlocked
Christ.
right
I
there.
got kicked out of every class because my mom was the teacher.
I taught
why.
I taught CCD for a short period
me
of
and
time.
Jake taught
Actually,
CCD.
me-
Jason also taught CCD.
Me and Shane taught CCD.
Unqualified.
Very much unqualified.
Yeah.
Unqualified.
No, I wasn't even done CCD yet. But I was teaching. But we were teaching the first graders, so they were like, fuck it, it's all right.
I also
The youth is
taught
fucked.
I taught confirmation class to a bunch of high schoolers while I was still in high school.
Nice.
Nice.
So that was probably fun.
Was not appropriate, nor was I qualified to do that.
The church was really struggling for teachers.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll just-
they were.
They always
are.
So they chose the McHugh family. Great choice.
No, our mom used to teach CCD.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
No, that one makes sense. That's the
Saint
only.
Teresa.
Yeah.
That's the only holy person in your life.
Why we call her Mother Teresa.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's-
we used to be such good Christian children.
I'll-
We really did.
What
man.
no,
happened
we
to
did
us?
not.
What happened?
All right, I'm going to clarify for the listeners. CCD is religious, like Sunday school.
Religious
Sunday
education.
It's Sunday school.
In the Catholic Church.
The Catholic Church calls it CCD to make it seem like it's not boring as shit,
Yep.
but it is.
Yeah.
Because you think Sunday school, everybody's like, oh, fuck.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It'd be Sunday, Thursday, or Monday. I still wouldn't want to go.
Mine was on like Tuesday
Well,
nights.
yeah, no, it was during the week, too.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't actual Sunday school.
Scratch that for me.
And look how we all turned out.
Oh, I think mine was on actually Sunday.
On the bus to hell.
Yep.
Anyway, I think I would like to give this a 6.
Okay.
This is good. If I ordered it at a bar, I'd be pleased. It's good. I wouldn't go to the store and like
For it.
buy it, but it's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's poundable. I could fucking crush these.
Yeah.
As smooth it is as it is, it's pretty good. I'd probably give it a 7. The flavor's there. It's just, I don't know. It's a little watered down though at the same time. So 7 for me.
I agree with a 7. I think it is a little watery, but
Yeah.
it's very easy to drink. I like it's more of like a subtle orange.
Yeah.
It's not like, and you know, it tastes
Watered down.
pretty good. It does have your nice IPA flavor without a ton of bitterness. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really could crush these.
Yeah.
Jake?
Yeah, if I had one word to describe this beer, it would just be subtle, I think.
Subtle.
All the flavors, the bitterness, everything is just subtle, and I think I'm going to go with Devon. I'm going to give it a 6.
Mace Dog.
I think I'm going to follow it up and also give it a 6 because I'm not really here nor there on it. But I also like it, but don't like it that much.
Well, that's normally what that means.
So I'm going to give it a 6.
right, Costner.
I'm gonna keep the train going with a 6.
Oh my God, 666.
Yeah, all of them.
There's actually 4 of them, so we over.
We're safe. We're safe. We're good.
You guys
Yeah,
are just
we're safe.
posers.
Chris, put your
I
fucking
started it.
glasses on. I see you squinting at the TV.
I don't have them. They are all broken.
Do you
my
wear them to
God.
work? Is that why they're broken?
No, I don't know if I ever told you the story. So I was at my cousin's wedding, and the night before the wedding, we just decided to go out to the rehearsal dinner, which I wasn't even in the wedding. I just went with them. And I think we were in Baltimore.
Did you volunteer to go?
Well, we were all staying over there because it was like far from home.
The question Mason's trying to ask is, were you invited to the rehearsal dinner?
Or did you just tag along?
I just was supervising. I just want to make sure they had a good time. No, we were invited, yes. It was a mess, though, because there was like 20 people. And so after we go to the bars, and we probably shouldn't have. We had a wedding to go attend the next day. And when I say us, like, I'm talking all the groomsmen, all the bridesmaids, my cousin. Well, she went to bed early because she got schwasty, and her fiance at the time.
And then you.
And then me, of course.
Is this Sammy and...
Yeah, Sammy and Christian, their wedding. So fucking, we go out to the bars, we get crunk, and we go out in the streets after. I'm pretty litty
Get a little
shitty.
trunkle.
Go out to the streets.
We get
And-
crunk.
We hit the streets.
And I'm walking with my cousin's cousin and her cousin. So I was walking with them, and some guys are starting to like hit
So
on
your
her.
cousin's cousin's cousin.
Yeah, it was really crazy there.
What a
Uh,
tangled web.
yeah. But anyway, we were walking, and some guys started hitting on her, and I was trying to stick up for her, and it ended up really strange because then later that guy came up and was like, "Yo, I didn't mean anything," blah blah blah. So then her cousin his name's Christian as well. Started pushing him and saying, or no, he said, walk away. The dude comes running up and just starts.
Tony told me this story too.
Well,
I thought Tony
this
said,
is
yeah.
no, this is a separate incident though. It's the same guy, separate incident.
Oh my God.
So this guy comes running up and starts pushing my cousin's cousin Christian, and I don't know, I was drunk, so I went shit crazy and started like pushing him back and everything. My glasses fly off. They get curb stomped. And fucking, this dude just gets taken back by the whole crowd that we have.
Told your glasses to bite.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude?
They got curbs.
You can curb stomp me, not the glasses.
Listen, I'm not gonna punch you in the face,
Right.
but your glasses can
Yeah.
get fucked.
You're never gonna
But your
see
vision's
again.
fucked.
Going down, pal.
Well, then allegedly later on, this guy also chose to fight the rest of our group, but he didn't know was part of our group. And allegedly, my cousin rocked his shit. So
Allegedly.
my cousin may have ruined his like $300 shoes at the time.
Wow.
So anyhow,
shit on
that's what happened to my glasses. I tried to make that quick, but it was really hard to explain that quick.
Get shit on.
I'm still. The family tree is still baffling. I'm still so confused.
My
I have
cousin's
no
cousin's
idea
cousin's cousin.
who any of the people.
And then my cousin's cousin.
And honestly, the guy that got punched and broke my glasses was probably a third cousin removed that we just didn't know about.
Twice removed,
He's probably somewhere in the tree.
He was at the wedding.
It's like, well, what are you doing here? Showed up.
Man.
He's concussed.
So why don't
It's like,
you
are
just
you all right?
go ahead and go get another pair of glasses?
Yeah, I don't have insurance.
Or at
Oh
least
my
get a pair of readers, man.
I know. Well, no, I can see close side, just not far away.
So you're just like choosing to be blind.
I'm not that bad.
Is it actually not that bad? Because I am blind.
I can read it. I just have
I'm
to
Yeah.
Velma.
No,
I am
good.
Velma. That is me.
Same.
Jinkies.
I cannot
Yeah.
see anything
Yeah,
without
I'm with
my
you guys.
glasses.
Does anyone have perfect vision here?
My glass? I do. And I think Jimmy
Jimmy,
does
do you?
too.
I don't have any glasses. No.
That wasn't the fucking question.
I have
was not
never
the
had
question.
glasses. I have never had
No,
contacts.
we were asking you if you have perfect vision. You have
Oh.
20/20.
Yes.
That would have sufficed the first time. Thank you.
It was like, does anybody have perfect vision? I was like, I do. I think
Sorry,
Jimmy does
Coster's
too.
fucking wife texted me. She said, question,
Wait a
yes
second.
or no. So naturally I said yes. And now her and Catherine are at Brickworks. So that's
Wait
the
a
thing.
second.
Yeah.
What if the question was something else? What if it was like, will
She
you
was
sleep
like,
with me?
all right, yep, nope, I'm buying a gun.
He said yes, yes.
That's
Go after it, dude. Go.
Oh my God.
She's a great one.
And canceled.
Oh shit! All right, where's the next beer at?
Yeah, who's
In front of
reading the
you.
next one?
Oh.
Should be.
Start in my head. Oh, that was a good catch.
What a
Perfect.
snag.
Honestly.
Take his name off the wheel.
Backflip. Oh, I didn't even start the wheel this time.
Dang.
that means you gotta
That's
put
a
your name
wheel.
on it.
Yeah.
That's a wheel.
Goodness.
You
No
shithead.
fucking way, man. What happened?
So Devin, this is the wheel.
Yeah.
I regularly use this at work
Nice.
for games or when
Nice.
I'm choosing to gift somebody something off the Buy Nothing page.
Oh, there you go. All right, I got the next beer here. It is Sloop. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Sloop Brewing Co. Pink Flamingos is the name. It's a New England IPA. It is out of Hampton, New Hampshire. Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Hopewell Junction, New York, and Hampton, New Hampshire. So I
I
guess it's two
put
places.
just Hampton, New Hampshire on the sheet.
Oh, okay.
So
This is with flaked oats. Hype about that.
Ooh.
Malted oats, flaked wheat, HBC 630, and Mosaic Cryo. Honestly, I'm excited now because the Cryo, we only had one other Cryo, and it was fucking amazing.
I do remember
just
that beer.
The smell, I'm like, we've had a couple like IPAs that have had oats in them.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
kind of get that smell off of the nose now. Like I kind of know what it is.
I really fuck with oats. Have you guys had oat milk?
Yeah.
I
Your
put
thoughts
oat
on
milk
that?
in my coffee.
It's good, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
I
like the
prefer it to
best.
almond milk, but I still like milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, milk
No.
milk is the way to go.
Yeah, cow milk for sure.
Well,
No.
my stomach disagrees.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. My stomach disagrees as
Well,
well.
just wait until
I'm
me
sorry about
and
your
Chris
luck.
pull lactose from breast milk to
Yeah.
make our beer.
Oh, have you seen that though? Someone did the I might have told you guys this, but someone did the blind taste test of like, you know how they done it with Coke Zero, Coke,
Yeah.
Pepsi, and all
Yeah.
that. They did it with milks. So they had almond milk, soy milk,
Please don't tell
oat
me that
milk,
there was breast milk in
breast
there.
milk. Yep.
Was there actually breast milk there?
I mean, I wasn't there to tell you. Like, I didn't watch her squirt. I didn't watch her squirt it in there, but yeah, it said breast milk. They didn't show that part of the video. That was on a different site. Sadie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Cos, do you have anything to say?
He's got nothing.
I just kind of blindsided by him saying that.
He said, I'm not often left speechless. All right, well. Oh, you know what you guys didn't do?
What?
You didn't say cheers or...
Yeah, we did.
I
said it in like 7 languages.
Why do you never listen to me? Why do you never listen to me?
You don't want to talk. The last episode...
You're gaslighting me.
The last
You're
episode
gaslighting
that we
me.
posted, you were like, oh, yeah, I don't listen to you. Oh, I don't listen
All
to
right,
you either.
everybody calm down. Remember, we're all friends here. Everybody calm
Says
down.
who?
Being gaslit.
And Mason, please
No, we're
put,
fucking not.
please put Chris's name on the wheel for not listening.
That's true.
Oh, there
Listen, we will
Okay.
set up the boxing ring
Thank you.
after we're done
Yes,
recording.
The octagon is going up.
The octagon.
Honestly,
I'm gonna
no.
kiss him in it.
You guys can fight on the concrete.
Dude, I'll fucking kiss you so
Kiss him
fast.
so
dude.
hard.
I'll kiss you so hard.
Well, what's
Right in
nice
front of
is
my wife too.
his mustache won't get in the way anymore.
Normally, it like we interlock mustaches, and it just keeps us kissing.
Your mustaches are like Velcro.
when we
It's like-
when we separate.
It's like, wow, that was
It's like
hot.
what they always warned us about when we had braces on. Don't kiss somebody else with
yeah.
braces.
Oh, your lip
They're gonna
is
get
stuck.
stuck together.
Oh man.
It's like you become the fucking thing from Power Rangers.
Oh God.
The
Zord?
Oh,
the Zord?
the Battle Zord.
He's going to his final
You
form.
link together. All right.
By your mustache.
I put myself on the wheel before Chris because I went to swirl mine around to do my bunny sniffs. Thanks, Clendenning. And I spilled half my beer on the ground. So
Oh my God.
Idiot.
yeah.
Moron.
L'chaim.
Prost.
I think this beer fucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if this is what flamingo piss tastes like, I want some.
Oh my god.
Oh, it just says pink flamingos. No one said anything about the
Yeah, I
piss.
was gonna say.
Could be their breast milk. You don't know.
You're right.
Big yikes.
I mean,
don't
there's
know.
only one way to
Big
find
yikes.
out, buddy.
Big yikes.
And cut that, please.
No.
Remove that
No,
from the records.
Don't
Nope.
cut that.
No.
You know, I'll go over the can too while we're tasting this. It has a little pink flamingo on there.
Really?
He's standing in some water. There is a sun behind
Oh
him.
my
It's very,
God, Chris,
very
would
beautiful.
you shut the fuck up?
I have a feeling you're not listening, and if you aren't, you're going on the wheel. But there's some pink clouds. It's a beautiful can. Beautiful can.
Amazing. All right, cool. Chris, what do you feel about this beer?
I feel I fucking hate you.
What do you
But the
feel
beer
about-
is really good. The beer is good.
Yeah.
One more sip. Hold on.
one more bite. One bite.
Just one bite.
Everyone knows
Just
the
one
rules.
more bump.
Just one bite.
Just one bump. We're doing all this in one bite.
No more Facebook.
No more Facebook.
I think I'm gonna go 8 on this. I like it. It's good. That's really all I should say.
It's good.
It's good.
I like
It's
it.
good.
It's good.
It's really good.
Bimble.
Chris, so far we're on the same page. I'm going 8 as well.
Why?
It's
It's good.
it has a little bit more of the IPA than the previous one did. It doesn't have like a hint of orange to it, but I like it more. I think it's got more flavor. So yeah.
You son of a bitch. I knew you'd do it.
You
I
son
need
of a
fucking
bitch.
do it. Jake?
Yeah, I'm gonna just ride that 8 train, baby. Oats, man. It's the oats.
Oats are fucking good.
Fucking
Look,
oats.
I get it. Like Clendenning went over with us when we were in the brewery,
he
how
fucking
much of a
hates them.
bitch of it
Yeah.
is to brew with oats and like clean it out after, but they taste fucking
Yeah.
good.
Brewers hate oats. However, the creation that comes out of it it's god tier.
Good stuff's not supposed
And
to be
this one
easy.
had 2 kinds in it, right? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yep. It has the... Oh, God. I almost dropped my shit. It has flaked oats and malted oats.
Why are you holding your shit?
That's how you're supposed to do
Are
it.
those
Oh.
Quaker oats? Do we know? Are those Quaker?
To be specific, it is not.
Okay.
Just kidding. I have no idea.
I don't know another
Um,
brand of oats, honestly.
Mason, what you got, bub?
I'm on the 8 train as well.
The
This beer
8 train.
fucks. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not like a top tier hitter right now, but it's good.
Thanks,
like
Paul. That
Yeah.
one
Shout out to
fucked.
him.
Yeah.
The cryo or
All
Cryo?
right, there you go,
Cryo.
buddy.
cryo.
Good. There it is.
There it is.
There
Jesus Chrysler. Yeah, no. For some reason they're better. So You got me stumbling on my words. I'm still thinking about you told me to shut up.
I'm pretty sure if Chris's name goes on there one more time, he's half the wheel.
Well, no, and me and him are both on there 3 times at this point, so we're having a rough night. Coster, how do you feel?
8.
Oh.
Wow.
Oats are good.
Wow.
You're such a fucking conformist, man. Like, why don't you ever just like make your own decisions?
Yeah.
I'm being gaslit.
I'm over it. I'm tired of being gaslit.
Doesn't sound like
He's over it until he
Doesn't
hears
sound
something
like he's
later,
over
and
it.
like, you're gaslighting me again.
Devon, how do you feel?
Apologies, guys. I feel like I'm mouth breathing right now.
Oh, then you're Shane all day
It's
long.
probably Jake.
No, it's definitely me because I
Why
can't
mouth
breathe through my nose.
You know, you do this
Do
a
I
lot,
really?
Oh, you do that.
I do that a lot.
but it's easy enough.
But you know why I do that sometimes?
I don't
Because when
Let me
we're
clear my
singing
throat.
You have a hernia?
in the beginning,
Oh.
before we start, and we're
Yeah.
singing, and I blow my vocal box out, and then I constantly have to.
So, I mean, that's
It
fair.
happens. It happens.
I really want to be antagonistic and like not give it an 8, but I have to give it an 8.
There you
It's
go.
really
Damn good
good. I could pound the shit out of that.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
It's a good
Those damn
beer.
cryo hops, I tell you.
Just
And
make
the
your
oats,
own
of course.
decisions, guys. Like, just I don't know. Be
Hey Mason, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, actually,
You
that's a
get-
good.
At least
that's
say
good.
it with conviction.
Mason, you
goddamn
gave
coward.
it the 4th 8. Why didn't you make your own opinion?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
all
idiot.
Of, all of my decisions are my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we're
Sorry.
being gaslit.
I think that's what it is.
I'm being gaslit.
Everything's gaslit.
You're gaslighting me.
Devin, can you tell us a story about Mason when he was younger?
Oh,
Yeah, tell us
yes.
a
I
Mason
need an embarrassing story.
I will share a story that is like it's actually through the lens.
He's already upset. He's already crying.
I think I know. I think I already know which one this is going to be.
It's through the lens of a third party. So this is not even my story to tell. So
Oh, I love it, though.
James Friel, shout out to James
Oh,
Friel.
no. This is different.
My-
This one's fine.
my best friend, my bridesman, used to live down the street from me. Sadly,
Used to babysit Jimmy.
yes,
did.
used to
He put me in the trash
babysit
can a
Jimmy.
lot.
That's where trash goes.
Dumpster
I mean,
baby.
he wasn't wrong.
Yeah. Spot
Now
on.
he lives out in Chicago, but
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, him and his wife moved to Chicago recently. I haven't seen them in a couple years. Thanks, pandemic.
Yeah, fuck you, Pam.
Yeah.
Fuck you, COVID.
Pandy.
It's a good thing it doesn't
James
exist anymore.
just loves to reminisce about the time that like he was either coming to pick me up or like we were going somewhere, and he said he walked up the driveway and Mason is chasing Shane around the backyard with a golf club, trying to bash his head in. Because the thing was, Mason as a child was so angry.
I think it's still that way.
He would get so mad because me and Shane would pick on him as older siblings are supposed to do.
Yeah.
And he would get
molding
so
us to do
mad that he would just come after us in the most physical and aggressive way possible,
Yeah.
including try to bash Shane's head in with a golf club.
bandit,
I
dude.
mean, I don't blame you.
Oh my god, I love
That was his-
I love this.
that was Shane's first concussion.
It probably also didn't help that Shane then brought all of his friends over so that they could watch him shit on Mason.
That's true, too.
Yeah, no, I like how you guys undermine this as like as
You're the
just
villain
like
here, basically.
harmless poking fun.
No, it was bad.
This was psychological and physical
Warfare.
torment. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, Shane would literally just walk up to me and punch me square in the chest as hard as he could and be like, and I get mad about it. He's, I'm just fucking joking. What are you talking about? It fucking hurts. I don't know what you mean. And you would do the same shit. You would walk up and slap me in the face. You deserve it. And then I would punch you back, and then it's, Mom, Mason hit me.
Yo, my sister would do that shit.
That sounds like Tyler.
And I will
Wish you was
say, like, my mom worked, during the day. So in summers, it was me babysitting them because I am 5 years older than Shane, 7 years older than Mason.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always stuck watching
With
them
those fuckers.
summers. And There was a time, Mason will back me up on this. Shane was like a heavy Kool-Aid drinker. Like that was his.
All he drank was fucking
That was
Kool-Aid.
his.
He did. He upgraded to Crystal Light
He
when
did.
he got to around
And
high
then
school.
he
Yeah.
dropped 40 pounds immediately. He stopped drinking Kool-Aid.
It's like it had sugar in it or something.
But he was carrying a plastic cup of cherry Kool-Aid up the steps. You guys have been in my parents' house. You know that they have crystal white carpets.
Yep. Yes, I do.
You know where the landing is at the front steps and then it turns?
Yeah.
Shane hit the top step with his foot, tripped up the steps, and threw the Kool-Aid all over the fucking wall.
Fucking piece of shit.
And he came downstairs crying.
Why is he crying? What a pussy.
It was literally, I'm not kidding you, it was on the walls, the ceiling,
Like a Jason
the
Pollock in
floor.
there.
It was everywhere.
It's a crime scene. It looks like blood on the walls.
And to think, a few short years later, he spilled his dip cup all over the other set of stairs.
That was also Devon's fault because he was carrying her upstairs.
That was my fault. That was my
Ripped it out
fault.
of his hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, that second one was my fault. But I'm telling you, that time I didn't even know what to say. I called my mom while she was at work because I was like, she's gonna come home and see this, and she's just gonna be so angry.
hiding
Tell her
this
now.
one.
You need to
was
tell
like,
her now.
From
Let
the
me just
walls
call
down
her and tell.
409.
And that is after Mason fell down the basement steps
Oh, with the orange juice.
with a whole glass of
What's wrong
orange.
with you guys?
The carpet was a blank canvas, and they were just painting it. Okay.
Oh, fuck. You know what? You know what's worse?
Fuck,
Those were
man.
accidents. Shane liked to do
Shit on
certain things at
purpose.
parties. Yeah.
Oh, like
fucking-
throw people through walls?
That was a big
and
one.
punch
Kate-
walls
yeah.
and
Yeah.
headbutt walls. And
So this is Mason's.
He
We're
is
just
a
gonna
Marine.
we're gonna say this is Mason's 22nd birthday. We had a nice, great birthday, and we made jungle juice. And what we do is
oh yeah, my
Yeah.
22nd.
Oh, is that what? Okay, that's what we're saying.
you guys don't remember that? 22nd birthday?
Allegedly.
So we made jungle juice, and we would do it in the rope handled tubs.
Yeah, the giant
round, yeah.
like fucking Pyrex tubs
yeah,
or whatever
yep.
the
ones that you would put like your basketballs.
Yeah, most
and
people
soccer
put like
and
balls
shit.
in them in the garage.
So we made it in there, and come the end of the night after the numerous shenanigans that happened, like the fucking towel bar being ripped out of the wall.
Yep.
The sink was overflowing
That-
with dip and
Smashing
spit.
that
God, that
giant
poor
glass.
basement bathroom.
It
That
was bad. Yeah.
ugh.
Brick stomped Cheez-Its into the ground,
And
broke a giant glass.
Also, and broke a glass and cut his hand on it. And
Blood
was wiping
everywhere.
blood all over the walls.
This was a fucking shit show.
No wonder
Me,
they took
by
apart
the way, guys.
basement.
By the way, guys, this is at my parents' house.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Yes,
is not
it
just
is. Yeah.
some random party house.
not a
This is
frat
my
house.
parents' fucking basement.
Yeah.
I would like to just make clear, your parents were home that night.
No.
My mom was.
His mom was home.
And then
No, they came home.
They did come home.
And they fully endorsed what was going on.
Me and Mason's dad's run a brewery tour.
Jimbo did not endorse it initially. Initially,
Okay.
he was not happy
But then he
with
got
it.
real drunk.
Well, no,
Well,
he
DJ
he
CJ
came
saved
home drunk. So that's kind of like what saved us.
Yes.
And then we had the karaoke machine set up, or
Yep.
no, it was
It's
just
my
the
PA
interface,
system,
the
yeah.
PA
Yeah,
system. And we handed him the microphone, turned Journey on, and handed him a shot of something. I
Oh,
can't remember
dude.
what it was
CJ
a shot
did
of.
all of it. He just took over.
I've never seen someone like full face goes
Full
from
mood
angry to
change.
happy. Like,
Yeah.
it was like flushing out of him.
Yep.
The anger just disappeared.
He likes Journey. The
Journey
man
will
likes
change
Journey.
a man.
yeah.
I mean-
It'll change a man.
He didn't stop believing that night. I'll tell you.
He sure didn't. I took keys at the door that night because I was worried
Yes, you
that people
did.
were going to drive.
Oh
Well,
my god.
back to the original
Honestly,
part though.
good on you.
Yeah,
that was a good idea.
Again, she said someone had to mom.
Somebody had to be a parent that
Yeah.
night.
But
It was apparently
anyway,
me.
Shane ended up taking that tub by the end of the night and fucking drinking it like a glass.
Basically pouring it all over himself and the ground.
It missed his mouth by a long shot. It was
It did?
everywhere.
I can't imagine why.
I can't either. He has a big ass mouth. That basement was ruined, and we had to clean it up the next day, and it was not fun.
He's got a big ass mouth and tiny ass ears.
Well, yeah, no, and the best part was the next day when we had to clean it up, So Lath was sleeping on the floor in my room, and my dad walks in. It's like 11:30, but
We're not getting up.
yeah, no, we were all dead to the world. And my dad storms in and was like, "You guys are cleaning up that fucking basement right now."
Which, I mean, honestly, was he wrong to say that?
No.
Dad, you took a part of that.
Yeah,
It should have been a little bit worse.
Yeah, this is partially your fault, so why don't you clean it up?
Oh, shit. How would that have gone over? Oh, that's fucking
And
great.
so he goes in and he wakes Shane up too. And you remember Shane just went down on the couch in the basement, just fell asleep while me, you, Tyler, and Lath cleaned the bathroom or clean the whole basement.
We stacked shit on him.
Yeah,
we literally took chairs.
because we were
just seeing how
vacuuming and
much.
we just stacked him.
We were trying to see how much we could get on him before he realized. We got it quite a bit. I think we had a hold on the couch
We
on
used
him.
to stack Shane all
I'm
the
not
time.
kidding.
We passed out on my living room floor once, and we just stacked the shit out of him that night.
He was a heavy ass sleeper.
He is.
Anywho, I don't even know where that conversation started. That was a nice tangent.
I lived in a dorm room for a year with him, and one night he was sleep talking like he always does, but he sat straight up, and he was just like, "I can't go over there." And I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "'Cause he's over there."
That's actually pretty scary.
Jimmy's looking at the corner like, who the fuck?
and then he goes, "Wait, all right, now I can go."
Yeah,
over
no.
there." And then he laid back down and was just snoring again.
Shane's sleep talking is a whole thing.
Oh, I'm bad with. I sleep sing. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Victoria sleep talks too.
I was in a camper one time. I wish Sarah was here to tell it, but I obviously was sleeping. But they had Jason Mraz on over the speakers in the camper, and apparently I just started belting it out while I was sleeping.
I love that
yeah,
for you.
I was also very drunk, so it could've been
Victoria
both.
was sleep talking one night, and she was like, she leaned over towards me, and she was like, "The ghosts are in the village." And I was like,
Oh no!
I already
What the
knew
fuck?
she was sleep talking, but
Get
I was
him
just
out.
like,
Did you hit her?
I thought about it. It's like, we gotta fuck up these ghosts.
Are they inside you? Oh my god, it gets scary.
It does get scary.
That's not cool.
But once you realize that they're sleep talking, you're
Yeah.
just saying, whatever.
Well, yeah, because I would walk in my mom's room apparently and stand there, and I don't know why she didn't kill me.
If you sleepwalk and sleep talk, that's a terrifying
me.
combination.
Mason has done that. Mason has tried to climb in bed with my parents.
Oh, yeah.
I climbed into my parents' room one night.
He wasn't sleepwalking that time though. He just
Mommy.
needed himself. But no, the worst sleepwalk I've ever did was I sleptwalked to the stairs and just pissed down them. I just pissed down them. It was bad.
Oh my god.
You're not chasing waterfalls.
I'm
Brother. You're
making
waterfalls.
All right, we got to get into this next
next
beer.
beer.
This tangent is going on.
Oh, that was good.
Jimmy, you got it?
Oh fuck, I do.
Thank you.
This is called Fluffy from Night Shift Brewing. It is a hazy IPA from Everett, Massachusetts. 7%. And Chris, you are going to love it. Do
Is
you
it
know
Odie?
why?
Breast milk.
There's a list of 3 hops.
Oh, Citra.
Cryo.
Oh,
Citra
yes.
Cryo.
Mosaic.
Simcoe Cryo.
Simcoe's go.
and Idaho 7 Cryo.
Idaho
So 3
7.
cryo hops, because I know Chris jizzes
Potato
off.
hops in
Yeah.
here.
Chris jerks off to cryo hops. I don't even know what they are, I'll be
I don't
honest.
either, but I like them.
It sounds like they're frozen hops, if I were to take a guess. I'll look it up later. but
Anytime I think of cryo,
Yes.
I think of Austin Powers
There's
being
floaties in here.
cryogenically frozen.
That's why I
cryo,
think
yeah.
it's frozen, yeah.
The cryo is it's like extract, right? It's like the hop in the purest form, I'm pretty sure.
I will
Well,
look it
Mason-
up as we drink, and
yeah,
I
there you
will
go,
let
Jimmy.
you know.
I was
Because
and I was going to say my
am-
glass has it's either mold on the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
of it
mine
or
has
it
floaties, too.
It's floaties.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Just
just a
making
dirty
sure.
hazy.
Sick.
Sick. Literally what you're going to feel after this one.
It goes through a cryogenic process.
Oh, it smells good.
At an extremely low temperature, whole leaf hops are separated into concentrated lupulin and bract
concentrate,
to
yeah.
preserve the essential oils and resins. So they are frozen at one point.
Well, let's try it, boys and
Okay.
lady, woman, something.
Him.
It's good.
That's good.
good.
That's really
It's
good.
really good.
I think I like this.
Yeah, this is really good.
Oh, Mason, can you spin that wheel real quick? We're already on the 3rd beer.
Pap.
Oh,
quiz.
yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Pap quiz.
Pappy quiz.
Pap smear.
Pap
Round
quiz.
and round she goes.
Ew.
Ew.
Mason.
Hey. All right,
Bam,
Mason.
bam, bam,
All right, Mason, you ready for this,
bam,
brother?
bam,
pop quiz question because Chris never said it.
Woo! Pop. Oh, we don't have tire. Pop quiz. Quiz. All right. So after you drink alcohol, Mason, it takes your brain 6 minutes to start reacting to it. True or false?
Don't be giving me hints.
He's still reacting to it.
False?
It's true. Sorry.
Yeah.
Really?
Someone's at the door.
Who's at the door?
Alie, maybe.
Who invited her?
Can you talk on the ring and say to get the fuck out of here?
Here, I'll let you.
The door.
I'm recording a podcast.
Well, Victoria texted
I'm
me.
Are
doing
you
my
calling her?
job.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems I would have dialed her number first.
I get paid
That seems like
$0
fun.
for this.
You can come down if you
Thank God she was quiet with that whisper.
That's loud as fuck.
Okay.
Wanna-
Let me get a mic set up.
Wait, let's
Let's finish this.
Let's
We'll go to
finish this
halftime.
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
yeah.
Let's finish this halftime and then we'll come back.
Sweet. It's about to get real. If you know.
Real.
Okay,
All right.
I can understand having one woman on the podcast.
Oh, right.
Two is a
All right.
Fucking far.
No. Seriously?
Chris, I need you to pause the recording so I can go beat the fuck out of him.
No, we need that.
we need that recorded.
No pause, no pause.
But it'll be off the record.
Wait, this is-
allegedly.
Allegedly.
This one's for the Patreon.
do you guys want
the raw version?
Jimmy, rate this beer.
Yeah, how do you feel, buddy?
I'm gonna go to a 9. I really fucking liked this a lot. It's like, I don't know if it's the cryo or what, but it's like, it's got a little bit of a mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of, I don't want to say creamy. I feel like creamy's the wrong word. But
I
it's
can
like,
see it.
there's like a heaviness to it that I really enjoy.
There's
with
a
the
viscosity.
there definitely is like an orangish flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's not like a straight up orange juice like the first one we had, but I
Right.
really like this a lot.
Jake?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an 8. This one and the last one,
Yeah.
they're just good.
Hand in hand almost.
Yeah.
Mason?
I'm going to do the same. Yeah, way original score, Mason. But yeah, no, it was.
Give himself a pat on the back. Are you
No.
gaslighting yourself?
No, he was making.
I'm being gaslit.
I've been gaslighting everybody else, so I figured I'd gaslight myself. But yeah, it's
Stupid.
not better, just different.
Just different.
So I'm gonna give it an 8.
Costa baby.
I like the previous one better. This one's still really good. I'm gonna give this a 7. Yeah, I agree with the mouthfeel for sure, but I think the last one just had better flavors.
Jimmy doesn't know about
I
that.
strongly
flavor.
disagree with that statement.
I figured.
And he's a flavor king. Devin, what you got?
I'm also going to give this one a 9.
Hell
Nice.
yeah!
I love
Wow.
a hazy IPA.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super into the bitter IPAs, but this one I feel like had a lot of flavor. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the taste of it. This is one that I would go buy.
Yeah,
Oh, this is a
like
hazy.
Yeah. You read it.
That's gotta be
It
a wheel.
is indeed a hazy. So
Gotta
yeah,
be.
Jimmy, you're going-
Absolutely.
fucking read
Put
this
him on the
good,
wheel.
I did read it.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
All right, well,
Christopher.
I'm going 8. I agree. It's still good. I wouldn't say it's per se better in my opinion than the other one because I love me some oats, baby.
per se.
Per se, allegedly. But yeah, 8. Really good beer. Love some cryo.
Wow, amazing.
All right, you
Oh,
guys ready to get
shit.
into this halftime question?
Well, wait. Should we introduce
wanna-
Alie?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Mid episode introduction.
Do you want to give a little welcome back? And by the way, we picked up one more.
Yeah.
One
Welcome
more
back.
lonely soul.
Look
along
what the
way.
cat drug in.
Yeah. We figured one woman wasn't enough. We got 2 now.
We actually had to take a vote on it.
It was a close call. It was a real close call.
It was 2-3.
And if you guys hear about a slaughter of several men in Clayton, Delaware,
You know
sometime
exactly
next
what
week, you know exactly what happened.
I'd like to see you fucking try.
No, you know what?
I
You're
really
right. It
would.
won't be in this house because we know how to get rid of a body.
was gonna say,
We're on a list now.
Thank you for calling us men, I guess.
We're men.
Now that we're men.
We can do anything.
Anywho, let's introduce that extra person.
Now that we're men.
Big Al is here, Jake's fiance.
My lady friend.
Oh,
Lady friend.
that's all she is to you?
Scandalous.
Scandalous. That's Jake's secret, not Vic's secret. You missed that. Never mind. It would have been really funny if you were here for it earlier.
Sorry, Chris. You're going
Anyway,
on there.
Alie,
It's me and you, buddy. It's just me and you on the wheel, pretty much.
Alie is my lovely fiance,
Yes.
who all the listeners have heard this story on the previous episodes.
Oh gosh, I forgot
Yeah, they already know you. Everybody already knows who you are.
They know the truth.
exactly who you are.
Do you want to introduce yourself a little?
How you met Chris?
Anything?
I'm Big Al. I met Chris, I guess, in high school.
Yeah.
Did you hate him too?
We did.
Yeah.
Right off the bat,
Everybody
just as
hates
usual.
Chris.
Absolutely.
I actually met him through Mason.
Yeah.
So
To the crew.
Mason, I lived in Mason's neighborhood and
And
knew
Jake's
him.
and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's neighborhood.
literally
Everybody lived in the same neighborhood.
More
Yeah.
than the majority of this group here lived in that neighborhood.
No, but it's my neighborhood.
And
Yeah.
Chris, as I know he has said, took every single class with Mason.
It was a smart move.
So
He was really good at giving me the answers. So. Why
yeah,
not?
actually, he gave me all the answers in physics too. So
Allegedly.
You're telling me this kid
Oh, I
knows
forgot.
physics?
Yeah, we had physics first period
Yeah,
together.
we did.
It was us three and Croce. We all
Yeah,
had
we were in AP.
Well, you all
we also
copied
had
off
the same
Croce then.
table.
Well, no, Croce sat across the room. We sat with Devon Melanson.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
You know Devon.
We always have to bleep out all these names.
He played
Well,
lacrosse.
that one
No,
probably
you
not.
know Devon. Devon from Sully's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
He's-
Shout out to Mr. Kreidler.
Yeah,
physics
Mr.
teacher.
Kryler's
Great teacher.
He was a really good teacher.
His
Yeah.
duct tape car. Amazing.
Literally,
his vehicle was duct tape.
1984 Jetta that was held together with duct tape.
Like literally the whole thing, or just like bumpers and shit.
The door. The
No,
whole
it was
door.
like
Oh,
fenders, doors, like the bumpers.
I don't understand
like
how you're
everything.
a physics master and you use duct tape.
I mean, it's because he's a physics master.
because teachers are criminally underpaid.
Teacher
and he's-
salary.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him. He made it work.
yeah.
Don't understand how you're.
He
a
did the
physics
math,
master.
Chris. He did the math. It worked. Okay.
He was a math teacher.
Do you remember Pappenhagen's car?
Oh my
Nah.
God,
It was
Pappy!
an old ass beat up BMW. It had to be from the '60s. It had to be.
He was the weirdest teacher.
Hey,
I
hey,
loved
don't
him.
talk shit.
No, not shit. I
Dr.
loved
P.
him.
Dr. P.
Yeah.
was my favorite teacher. Well, sorry, Miss Braun. I love you. You will always be my favorite.
You're number one in our
But
hearts.
other than that, Dr. P. taught me math because fucking Miss Sumner and Miss.
Failed.
Don't say
God.
that.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
say that.
I'm not going to say
Don't say that
because
one. Yeah,
may
yeah.
she rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh
Doc-
Oh God.
Yeah, it's actually sad. Yeah.
No, it's actually pretty sad.
I know who
Yeah.
I knew you were
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Dr. P taught me math. He was a great teacher.
You know what? You know who he is? He's a real life Einstein.
Yes.
Like he's not super smart, but he's smart. But you can't understand
He
him.
taught mathematics. He had a master's in
Chemistry,
right?
He had a doctorate in chemistry.
chemistry.
Yeah, because he was a chemist, and then he retired, and he was like,
Ah,
I'm
fuck
bored.
I'll go teach calc for
I'm gonna
fun."
go teach
Yeah.
calculus.
And this dude literally was like Einstein because his hair was fucking always a mess. He was,
and he
just
was
crazy.
tall and super skinny
Yes.
with the
He
glasses. Yeah.
Loved women's field hockey. He loved
I
it.
think you're gonna say women's. I think you're gonna say women's feelings.
Women's feet.
No,
So he was a real life weirdo.
no, he had daughters who played field hockey.
How do you know?
What do you mean? He told me all this. What?
How do you know?
Also, my sister played field hockey, so he went to the games all the
All right,
time.
less creepy now.
Okay.
Less creepy.
All right.
But
We're
anyway.
we're getting there.
All right, you guys ready for the halftime? All right.
Please.
Since we were talking American Psycho, we'll go with that theme. What's your favorite horror movie villain?
Oh, I can answer this easily.
Go ahead, you can start.
I love a villain with a personality. So so I think about it with like Halloween and Friday the 13th. They're just silent, fucking encroaching monsters that can't die.
Yeah.
So they're just ever so looming after you, and they never run. They just walk.
yeah.
I
But
love
that's what's
Freddy Krueger
badass.
because
Oh,
he
yeah.
talks shit and he loves to call women bitch.
Such issues.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
I just think it's funny as shit, man.
yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yes.
Like it's the
Yeah.
dumbest shit ever. But especially out of the third movie, which is one of the best ones, when the girl falls asleep on the couch, and it's a girl that's like in a mental institution that wants to be a movie star.
Yeah.
He like pops out of the television that's on the wall and grabs her and shoves her into the TV, and it's like, "Welcome to prime time, bitch."
Yeah.
And it's fucking, dude, it's so ridiculous, but
yeah.
it's I love it. I love it so much. So Freddie,
They did a good job with him. Definitely.
Freddie's my number one, and also Robert Englund is a wonderful
Yes.
actor. So
He was actually in Stranger Things.
Was he?
He was.
He
the,
was in the new season. I haven't watched
the
it
guy
yet.
that had.
Wait, is this a
have you seen
spoiler?
the new season?
Uh-huh.
Is this a spoiler?
No, he was a character with no eyes. If you ever see that character pop up, that's him.
Okay.
I won't say anything
Huh.
else
Yeah,
about
He
it.
was also.
All right.
Do you remember the episode of Workaholics? Dr. Telemericorp, the guy when
Yeah.
they found the picture on the wall. It was like the Halloween episode, and it
Yeah,
was scary.
and they stayed overnight.
Yeah.
and like did shrooms or something. That
No,
No?
not that
Oh.
episode. But he's also in an episode of Workaholics, which I thought was fucking hilarious.
I'll have to rewatch that one. But Coster, you got one?
I do. Well, so I have one that isn't from a horror movie, and that there's a like recurring theme. So this is a horror movie, and then I'm gonna say the one that isn't in the horror movie. Wolfman.
Okay.
I think the Wolfman. I really like old school horror movies that had
The classic monsters.
like costumes, because they were like, they didn't have great computer effects, like they didn't have CGI, like it didn't exist, so they had to have like, I don't know, they had to have crazy like puppets. Like, so my answer for non-horror is Jurassic Park. I guess it could be considered horror, but the like animatronics that they had for the dinosaurs
Revolutionary
were
at the time.
crazy.
Yeah, it
They
was
were
good.
crazy. Those movies hold up.
They do.
If you watch them,
Seriously.
they hold up.
They're
great.
still scary to
Yeah.
watch. Yeah.
Scary as shit.
I
So,
still shit myself when I watch it.
Wolfman and the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park are
Right
my
there on your
answer.
list.
Yeah.
All right, Devin.
So I will +1 Mason's Freddy Krueger. He was always my favorite out of like the big names.
Right, the big ones. Yeah.
I will say my favorite horror movie and thus my favorite villain
Mhm.
is 13 Ghosts.
Oh yeah.
And
Classic.
Cyrus from 13 Ghosts is like the ultimate villain. Like, not only did he in his life hunt down these tortured souls and trap them and put them in this fucked up house, he then died and haunted the shit out of the people around him in the afterlife. So it just
He's just a
that
fucked
movie
up
is just
individual.
chef's kiss.
Yeah, I always hear
so
that's
good.
a good one. I've never watched it full.
Tyler loves it.
It's
And
Yeah.
we
so
should all
good.
watch it.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
have a viewing party.
It's so good.
That would be fun. Big Al.
So I'm not a huge scary movie horror person.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go off track here.
Okay. All right.
And my favorite villain would be the Joker.
I think that's a
can
good
see that,
answer.
yeah.
I'll take it.
I
That
love
creepy fuck.
I love the Batman movies. They're probably my favorite. So I'm going with the Joker. Sorry.
Which
I know
Joker?
that's not your
No, yeah, you're
horror
good.
movie.
No, I mean it's a good.
I think
villain
it's a good
works
answer.
at this point. Yeah.
Which Joker? There have been
Oh.
many.
Heath Ledger.
Oh shoot.
Heath Ledger was good.
I really like The Dark Knight.
That's Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So, yeah.
correct. It's pretty much the correct answer, but
I like Mark
There-
Hamill.
I was
too.
gonna say Mark
Is he the
Hamill
one that played the new like the Joker movie?
No,
animated
it's Joaquin
for
Phoenix.
animated. Yeah.
Okay.
Joaquin Phoenix. That would be him. It would be my 3 acceptable answers would be Heath Ledger, Joaquin
Acceptable.
Phoenix, and Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
So there's unacceptable answers
Oh,
too.
there's plenty,
Yes.
I guess.
Okay.
Number 1 being Jared Leto.
Correct.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
If you
God.
say Jack Nicholson, you're lying, but I respect it.
Yeah, Jared
Hey.
Leto sucked.
Everybody gave Jared Leto the fucking business for that role.
Because he sent used condoms to Margot Robbie, and he's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking.
He's also
weirdo
a
in
cult
real
leader.
life. I don't. He is actually. That's the
For
insane
real.
thing.
He's got some issues.
But I don't think his portrayal of the Joker in that movie was as bad. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't amazing, but everybody just came down on him and shit all over his entire life and was like, Jared Leto is the worst person I've ever
Well, if
seen.
he's in a cult, he's sending used condoms. I don't really know where in his life he's succeeding.
His music career, I guess.
But
I
he is definitely a
don't
weirdo.
think he was as bad as everybody said he was.
That's fair. All right, I'll go real quick, I guess. I like Chucky a lot. Going off of your personality
Mason
thing,
loves Chucky.
Mason was
definitely
very
afraid
scared
him
of
until
Chucky.
I was like 15 years old.
you're sure you're still not scared of him?
I'm still
I
scared of
might
him.
still be.
Okay, that's fair. Chucky's really good. I would have probably chose Freddy Krueger initially. Like you said, the same reasons. It's funny, and I like the whole nightmare aspect to it. My least favorite, I'll just go real quick because it was the fucking scariest one. The Grudge. That movie fucked me up for probably a good 20 years.
I think that movie came out less than 20 years ago. Like it came out in like 2004.
I'm expecting for another 10 years it's going to be haunting me.
Are you afraid to take a shower?
I'm afraid to do anything.
Yeah.
Sleep, anything. That motherfucker, the scene that fucked me up was the girls laying in the bed. Not the new Grudge. I'm talking like the original one that I saw. Which was probably like 2008 or something like that.
He was too afraid to watch the next one.
Fuck that, yeah. Especially if they got better CGI. But fucking the scene where she's laying in bed and she lifts up the blanket and the fucking Grudge is right. Oh, it fucking creeps me out. I don't know why, but it fucks me up. And then the hair comes in the corner of the room all the time. When you're sleeping in the dark, it looks like there's hair in the corner of your room.
There's hair everywhere.
I'm scared now. So yeah, Grudge. Fuck that movie.
Whenever I think of The Grudge, I think of the Scary Movie 4.
So do I.
And
so
I
do
think
I.
of the kid, and the only thing I remember about that kid is he's sitting at the top of the stairs, and like the female character in that movie is like talking to him, and he's just saying Japanese words like Toshiba, Honda, Suzuki, sashimi. And the subtitles are in like perfectly articulate sentences in English, and it's like, what the fuck is
that
happening?
movie's so fucking funny. Oh man! All right, we're gonna do that in a viewing party as well. Jimmy, you got one?
My favorite movie of all time has been mentioned. It is Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is my favorite movie of all time.
Thanks for telling us.
The like Costa was saying, the animatronics in that movie are insane. There's actually stories of the actors. All the rainfall was just downpouring from the ceiling in the studios. Yeah. And when the dinosaurs are off, sometimes it would short circuit and move, and it would freak the fuck out of everyone in the vicinity when it starts moving on its own.
That freaked me the fuck out too.
If I'm going more, Jurassic Park is considered a horror movie. It's a horror thriller. The first one, the first three are. But if I were gonna pick another one, it's like the girl from The Ring always fucked me up.
I was wondering if anyone.
Yeah,
she's fucking weird.
She always got me. That movie freaked me the fuck out when I was a kid and I watched it. I'm also, like Alie, not a huge scary movie fan, unless there's actually substance to the fucking movie. Like Jeepers Creepers. Love Jeepers Creepers. There's actually a story in it.
He's my runner-up.
Like Halloween, I like those movies. Like I like the horror movies that aren't just horror to be horror.
Right.
Like a horror movie with like a good story and a good character.
That's why I was never a huge fan of just the slasher movies.
Yeah.
Like things like The Ring or The Grudge or the movie that I still to this day cannot watch is The Exorcist.
Oh, I forgot.
When I watched that movie for the first time, I mean, I think I slept with the light on for 3 months.
Oh yeah, I'm there. With you.
I still cannot watch that movie all the way through and not just be completely fucked up.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking freaky.
It is.
Yeah.
Jake, you got one?
Yeah. So I'm not really a big movie person in general. I feel like that's because my mom was the movie Nazi, the rating Nazi. Like, if it said PG-13, you had to be 13 to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
You had to.
But somehow, as a kid, and this resonates with me to this day, my parents were watching Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I got wrapped up into that, and I'm going to say Hannibal Lecter.
Arguably one of the best actors of, like,
absolutely.
That's
Anthony Hopkins.
That's a really good choice.
Yeah,
like
so for some reason, like when anybody ever talks about horror films, that one is in my head. It's always in my head.
Has anyone ever watched The Leprechaun?
Yes. Wait, but not only have you watched Leprechaun, but have you watched The Leprechaun 4 in the Hood?
That's hilarious.
Leprechaun 4 is Leprechaun in Space.
Oh wait, Leprechaun 3 is Leprechaun in the Hood. My bad.
It's after the fourth one.
No,
he goes to the.
What is Leprechaun?
Fact check.
I'm telling you.
Let's
I will
Google
get up the whole discography right now.
This beer is definitely warm.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's a Leprechaun.
It's a horror movie called
Leprechaun 5 in the Hood. What's up?
Oh, okay.
And it was so good there was 5.
Is that a name on the wheel?
Yeah, Devon.
I mean,
you're going
fine.
on there, idiot.
You aren't even on there much, Devon. So we gotta add you.
That's acceptable.
Oh well, we do also have to add Alie now too. So.
Well, me So back in the day when Blockbuster existed,
Fucking love Blockbuster.
me and my best friend Amanda on a Friday night when we were in high school would go to Blockbuster, get ourselves a scary movie, some niche scary movie that was just on the shelves at Blockbuster, cook up some spicy tenders and some happy face fries.
Oh, the smiley fries. I love those.
And just sit down and watch scary movies. And we watched some like really like niche scary movies, like the Cube franchise. I don't know if you guys have watched that.
I know what the Cube is.
You guys made me watch that one night, and I did not like that movie.
It's scary. It's scary.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. Can you search up the movie?
Literally, so there's 5 people. It's like
they're stuck in a series of cubes that have doors on all of the sides.
And then there's traps in each room.
And there's traps in each room. And it's basically just never ending. You're consistently crawling through the different cubes trying to escape.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You guys want to drink this warm beer?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Jake, you want to go over it?
Yeah.
I think you have the can.
So, I have the Big Pineapple, and it is from Flying Fish Brewing.
I've heard of them.
It is a New Zealand double IPA, and it is brewed with New Zealand hops Motueka. Citra.
Hell yeah.
We
Two
like
good ones.
Motueka.
It is 8.2%. The can has a pineapple, and it kind of has the like Samoan traditional tattoo look going on.
Tribal.
Which Coster said it could be the New Zealand
Which is
traditional.
Maori, I believe.
Maori, yeah.
Probably very similar.
You're looking for Moana is the word you're looking for.
Well,
Thermal
Moana is.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's drink.
But this smells like straight up pineapple juice.
L'chaim.
Prost.
Alie, for the record, please don't drink before Mason says L'chaim.
I didn't.
I watched you.
Mm-mm.
Those are her bunny sniffs.
She was sniffing with her mouth.
Is anyone getting like a super fruity aftertaste? Like super fruity.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting like a lot of like floralness to it.
Dude, the
That
Up
too,
front,
I
I can
think?
see that. Yeah.
this is going to sound really weird.
Oh, maybe it is floral, but
The first
Soap?
sip I took, I didn't swallow. It's like it dissolved on my tongue.
I could see that happening.
No, I swear to God.
It just permeated
swear
right
to
through your
God.
body.
I don't know.
Right
What,
through the bloodstream.
am I dying?
No, you're just really dehydrated, so your body's absorbing it.
That might be what it is.
It's like a sponge.
No, I feel that though, Jimmy.
I
Like
know, I
I
kind
feel
of-
I
It's like
feel
when I
that.
swallow it, it's like there's less than when I drank it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It feels like the flavor is dissipating as you're drinking it.
In a weird
Yeah,
way,
I'm
I
gonna be
truly do
honest,
understand.
guys. This is not tracking with me. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I feel it.
It's like you drink. It's like the mouthfeel. It feels like there's so much more than when you swallow.
Actually, it's weird because I don't think he's wrong.
I feel like I'm swallowing everything that I'm getting. Yeah.
You're a swallower.
you know what, Mason? I think you're right. I think it was more floral than fruity, but it's like very like pronounced.
It's because I stopped vaping, baby. I have taste buds again.
It helps a lot.
I can actually taste things now.
You're the
It's
palate
cool.
All right. Well, Jake, you want to start us off with the rating?
Yeah, I'm giving this one a 9. That was fucking good.
Okay. Mace
Heavy
dog.
goddamn hitter right off the bat. I hate to be a guy that just keeps giving out the same rating
Hey,
three
we're
times
just,
in a
we're
row.
just on the same page here, baby.
But this
He's
fucking the beers that we have had today, we are IPA boys.
100%.
It's just what it is.
We're IPA
We are.
boys.
We're about the IPAs. Honestly, it does not taste like this is 8.2%.
No,
This
it
is
does
way
not.
too easy to drink for how
Oh, yeah,
strong it
that's-
is. I'm gonna give her a 9-banger.
I'm following that up with another 9. I agree with it doesn't taste boozy at all.
No.
And you know what? I think that's the scary part of the doubles. When we have doubles on here, and that's usually what I gravitate
when
towards.
it's a good double.
Yeah. This is great. I think that floral note I really get on the back end, and it kind of lingers for a little bit too. I really, really dig it. I'm gonna stick with that 9. I think it's great.
Wow. Devon?
I hate to be the one, but I'm not
Be the one.
particularly a fan of this.
Okay.
I could take it or leave it. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, no.
You're the opposite on this one. Alie, what do you think?
So I'm kind of with Devon on this one. I'm not an IPA person at all.
Well, good luck
let
for the
alone
rest
a
of the
double
episode.
IPA. Yeah, I know. It's like the trend for the day. But for being an 8%, I really thought that it was going to be worse than it was, and it was kind of good. So I'm going to go with the 6.
I'm feeling the 9 banger. I really am. It's poundable. It's smooth, and I think it's full of flavor. And obviously, I'm an IPA boy, so. Jimmy, what you got?
It's definitely heavy on the pineapple. I'm gonna give it a 7. I think that it's the last 2 beers we had I liked a lot more. It's definitely very good. Definitely I could drink many of these. I do like it. I would buy this again. But it's not in that like upper tier for me.
Okay, that's fair.
I am at the point where I literally cannot breathe through my nose
I can
at all.
When we started recording, it was like fine, and I can hear you getting more and more congested. 100%.
I took Dayquil before I came here. And it's not done anything at all.
That'll knock her out. That'll knock.
Yeah,
her
please
out.
don't give me a Benadryl.
Yeah, no.
I will be going to
Driving
sleep.
home.
Devin, do you remember? It was one of the many times you were super mad at us.
I think
Well, no, it was during the time when you were working at Texas Roadhouse like 5 nights a week.
So
and
you were
also,
super mad at
and
us.
also working at Capital One, and just you would come home like every night, and we would just be raging in the basement.
it's where the term Buzz Killington originaed, I believe.
It is where
This-
Buzz Killington
Do you remember
came
this?
from.
Do you remember this
This
specific
particular night, it was.
You do.
I do.
Yes.
I do. It was. Let me tell you why I remember it. It was Valentine's Day.
It
And you
was.
didn't have a Valentine.
It was.
It
I
was
closed
Valentine's Day.
the bar that night. It also snowed 6 inches that night.
Yes, also correct.
So and for anybody who's not familiar with how Texas Roadhouse on Route 40 is set up, we had to park at the furniture store.
it's also like
So-
that
Right.
parking lot is also just fucked.
Yeah.
up.
So I leave Texas Roadhouse at what? It's like 11 because we close at 10. I leave at 11. I have to trudge through 6 inches of snow to my car that is covered in snow at 11 o'clock at night. While I'm cleaning off my car, I get a nosebleed. So I'm gushing blood, trying to clean off my car, get in the car,
Classic
and I come
McHugh
home
thing,
and I can
nosebleed.
literally hear the music as I'm turning the corner.
All right, but hold on. So you should have felt like you were going into a club,
No.
really exciting, long day at work. Here's relaxing. You know,
I hear the music as I'm turning the corner. Mom and Dad were not home. It was just me. And I was so mad. I remember walking down the stairs and being like, turn the fucking music off or I'm calling the cops myself. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, she remembers it.
For some reason, me, Jake, and our friend Josh were sitting on the couch. We're like, I am calling the cops on everyone in this basement except for you, and you. And we were just like, that's not how it works.
But the problem was you guys had a bunch of girls down there that were underage that immediately
Allegedly. Counter, can we say they were the same age as us at the time?
When you say underage, it makes it sound like they were 17.
No,
we were
not
30.
that type of underage. God.
Oh my god!
They were the
Let me
same age
rephrase.
as us at the time,
Yes.
allegedly.
Gaslighting us.
Guys, I don't know if we know what gaslighting means.
No, let me rephrase.
gaslighting our
They were the
audience.
same age as you guys at the time.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Which was allegedly underage.
Which was allegedly not of the proper age to drink. And they all just went, "Ah, ah." They all got super freaked out. Some of them left, which I was like, thank fuck. Get the fuck out, please.
Devin,
dumb bitch.
I just remember us laughing your ass right back upstairs.
No, that is not
Call
true.
the cops on us. Go ahead.
That is not true because a bunch of people left and the music got turned down, which is really what my goal was.
We
so.
really just put it in earphones and did a silent disco.
Hey, listen, silent disco your ass off. I don't
No,
give a
I'm kidding,
fuck.
I'm
I don't want to hear the music.
You just hear walls breaking every now and then.
That that was Shane. That was Shane.
No, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, no. So to answer your question, Jake, yes, I do remember that night. I vividly remember that.
That is
night.
my favorite memory of you being mad at us.
That was so funny.
And you've been mad at us so many times.
Except for you, and you. That's not how this works.
If you're calling the cops, you're calling the cops on all of us.
If I go down, all of us go down.
It's like, get all of them. Those 3 are okay, but the rest of them.
Book them.
Headbanging made me remember was it Shane that fell down the basement steps and
What was that?
Smashed
What
his
was that?
head.
The
What was
basement.
it? Is that a wheel?
That's a wheel.
Yeah, wheel there, pal.
Pavement.
There is
fell down the basement steps and smashed his head against the
No,
frickin'
that
wall.
was CJ.
That was CJ.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That was JC.
Yeah, that
Somebody
was JC.
freaking smashed their head right into the wall at the bottom of the
Honestly,
steps.
what is wrong with you guys' stairs? Everyone's falling down these fuckers.
They're kind of steep.
My situation was the stupidity of youth. This CJ's situation was alcoholism.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And no, I can't remember why he charged upstairs, but he was animated about something. And then he tried to
Can only
come back
imagine.
downstairs, and then he just belly flops on the stairs, and it's like going down.
right into the wall.
In the wall.
My favorite CJ memory is it was my graduation party. Allegedly, we were all drinking, except I was really sick that
Oh, yeah,
day.
no, you had like the swine flu or something.
No, that was when I was in 10th grade. I almost died, but my doctor hopped me up on a bunch of meds, and I cried when Optimus Prime died in Transformers 2.
I cried without meds.
I did that sober. Actually, I've never seen that movie, so.
But no, CJ, I'm trying to take a nap. I've got 100 fucking people in my house. I've greeted all of them. I'm like throwing up in the bathroom every like hour, and I just go take a nap, and I bring the person that I was dating at the time with me. I'm literally dead
What was his
asleep.
name?
His name was Chris Wright. CJ kicks in the door and it's like, I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I was like, I'm taking a fucking nap, and he was just like, all right, I'm gonna go somersault into the bathroom. And I was like, what? So he literally somersaults into the bathroom, and I hear him
Is
hit
he
the
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog?
I hear him hit the wall in the bathroom. Like he went all the way across, and then he comes, and he left the door open. There's 100 people now, so he left the door open. I hear him pissing, and then he walks out, and he goes, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs now. And I was like, okay. He was like, I'm gonna front flip down the stairs.
Oh, no.
And I was like, please don't do that. So he walks to the top of the stairs and tries to somersault down the stairs, does one somersault, and just rolls the rest of the way down, and just hits the wall at the bottom of the stairs. And Mason, your mom, and Devon, your mom, Mother Teresa, is just like, are you okay? And he was like, I front flipped.
Why can't he just be drunk? Why can't
Wasn't this also the same night where
Can he
two
just be drunk?
two redacted individuals whose names shall not be named were at the top of the stairs, and the male in the relationship was just like, fuck you.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But you know what the thing is? That was 20 minutes later in my room while I'm trying to take a fucking nap. Everyone just barging into my room.
Also, if anyone knows Jimmy, if Jimmy is disturbed from his slumber, you get a different kind of Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because at your bachelor party, I went in and I was trying to get Mason a blanket. Or I was like, "Why the fuck aren't you in the bed, Mason?" I said, "Jimmy's in the bed by himself. Why the fuck are you in the?" Jimmy goes, "Shut the fuck up! Get out!" And I was like, "Jesus
And Chris
Christ,
just had concern for his friend.
Chris, you were standing in the doorway just yelling at Mason.
Chris, you were very loud, but also
I'm
like
vocal, okay?"
he's just
Well,
worried about his friend.
I mean, Jimmy, listen, I feel
coming from a
that.
good
Okay,
place.
let me explain why I sympathize and I empathize with how you were feeling, because when we went to Amanda's bachelorette, we went to Philly for her bachelorette party. We went to Xfinity Live. We went to PBR. We rode the bull. We did like the whole like
The whole
VIP thing or
shenanigans.
whatever. So we went back to our hotel room, and we had 2 hotel rooms, 2 beds in each. I had gone to sleep, and there were a couple girls in the next bed that were up and snacking in their bed, and they were being like relatively quiet, but like you could hear like the rustling of the bag.
Sounds like Jimmy.
Yeah.
For the record, I do not recall this, but allegedly, I rose from my sleep, told them to fuck off, flipped them the double bird, and then went back to sleep.
That's fucking gold. I don't blame you.
Here's the thing. If someone's making an effort to be quiet, like, I won't scream at them. Chris was standing in the room just yelling at Mason on the floor, why don't you have a blanket? Why aren't you in the bed? And Mason was just like, I want to sleep on the floor.
Leave me
so
alone.
I don't disturb him with my snoring. And Chris is just, but why aren't you in the bed?
I thought we were talking about when we were at your bachelor party.
No, we're
Not
talking
his
Costers.
bachelor-
No,
me and
my
Jake-
bachelor
me-
party.
Jimmy, I remember this. This was so fucking good. And you literally just woke up and you didn't even look at anybody. You were still laying face down, but you moved your mouth so everybody could hear you. And you were just like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
No, at Chris's bachelor
I cried.
party,
I
me
ran
and
out
Jake
crying.
shared a king-size bed and slept like fucking babies.
We did.
I slept in your bed. 3 of us slept in
Yep.
that bed one night because I was like, I need to be left the fuck alone for one night. One night, just leave me the fuck alone.
Me and Jake both sleep on the ends of the bed, so there was a whole ravine in the middle.
I slept there.
Coster just slithered right
Coster
in.
slept in it one night.
No, my favorite story of like being at a hotel and someone freaking out. So we went to Ocean City, Maryland, and we went to Secrets. And 2 of my friends, redacted names, got super drunk at Secrets. So we had to literally drag them home. Like, hey, give me your arm. I'll put you over my shoulder. Let's go home,
you just
buddy.
grab by
You're
their
not
feet.
okay. We get there, and they're all doing their drunken thing. We finally put them to bed. I wake up in the middle of the night to the sound of like water running.
Oh no.
Oh,
But
God.
it's like in the hotel room, not like the bathroom. And I like sit up and I hear it like trickling down, like it's hitting the carpet.
Oh, no.
And my friend, who I will say, Chris Scott, shot up
Yep.
and was like, so-and-so, what the fuck are you doing? And he just, all you hear from the darkness of the hotel room is a cackle. You hear a cackle. We later found out he pissed in his own shoes, and half of the piss made it to a trash can, so that's nice. But the other
Oh my
half in his own
God.
shoes.
I'm glad it was his shoes. though.
Yeah,
Like, that,
right.
that makes it
Yeah.
better.
Oh,
He
man.
fucked himself.
Oh, my God.
So we will be able to get Chris Scott on one of these podcasts
Eventually.
in November, December.
Yeah.
in that time frame.
Yeah.
We need a
can't
beer now,
wait.
guys.
We do.
Yeah.
We need a beer
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
this.
no. This is going to be a long episode, boys. So what I have is the 11-pounders from Other Half Brewing Company. The can looks like a bunch of, I guess, like sacks of grain. It looks like they look like burlap sacks.
A bunch of sacks.
Yeah, a bunch of sacks.
It's a bunch of dicks.
Mason knows sacks
Yeah.
all too well.
Shout out to Bricker. Give me your sack. It is a double dry hopped India Pale Ale,
Smells really good.
5.8%. It does smell
Smells
really
candy
good.
like, doesn't it?
I agree.
And they were founded in Brooklyn, New York. They have places like they have breweries all over the place, like in DC, Brooklyn. There's one in Philly now too. And we couldn't figure out where they actually were from, but apparently it's Brooklyn.
This smells awesome.
It really does. I'm
Yeah,
excited
it
to drink
does.
this.
Vanilla a little bit again. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be fucked
Yep.
up.
I
I get
cannot
that.
smell
I get that.
anything
Poor
anymore.
Devin.
So
She
Poor
gone.
Devin is just
She
stuffed
gone.
up. You're going to listen back to this and be like, fuck, I sound so stuffy.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to listen to this episode and listen to my own voice.
Oh, you'll be fine.
We got used to it. You can too.
Well,
We'll see.
L'chaim.
Yes. That's a pretty damn good beer.
I'm gonna say it.
Uh-oh. You're not saying it.
No, you can't.
Does it lack flavor?
It does.
I'm sorry.
Do you have the card? Are you allowed to?
Where's the flavor?
I'm going to say
It lacks
Silence.
flavor.
I disagree.
I disagree as well.
I think it has great flavor.
The second sip changed my mind. It
Oh,
actually.
thank God.
He's eating his words 100%. 100%.
Yeah, that has to be.
Yeah, Jim.
Put him on the wheel.
Lamb.
That fucker. Mason, you might as well go right into the rating with this.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what you guys think.
I think it's pretty good. I still have to finish it.
No sips, Q.
I don't think it's as good as the last 3 that we had. Honestly, this like everything that we have had today, I'm definitely an IPA fan.
Good job, Paul. You've given us some good fucking beers.
I really appreciate it. Love the support.
I'm
Thank
sorry
you,
we have
Paul.
women on this episode. but-
I know it's like it,
Get
it
fucked,
honestly
Jimmy.
got up there, and then it was like, oh,
That's rude.
Now there's
That's
two of
very
them.
rude.
Ah, shit. This is good, not amazing, but I do want to try and drink it again, so I'm gonna give it a 7. You can give her a 7.
After this
banger.
episode, Devin is literally gonna just beat the shit out of it. Single-handedly, like, you're up next, bitch.
I would really like to see her try. Coster, what do you have?
Try and move me.
I'm gonna go 8. I think this is a very good beer. I think the hops are well balanced. I think it's sweet. I think it's bitter.
Nice.
Devin?
I am going to give this a 7. It's a little bit more bitter than what I traditionally go for, but this is really good, really smooth, great flavor. I like it.
Big Al, what you got?
Al Pal.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to bring your ratings down a little bit.
That's all right.
I'm going to give this one a 5. I definitely wouldn't seek it out, and I probably wouldn't drink it again.
Why?
Because, like I said last beer, I'm not an IPA person.
There you go. No, it wasn't me like shitting on you or anything. I just wanted your
I don't
genuine
know.
reasoning.
That
why?
why sounded very
Yeah, it sounded
direct.
antagonistic.
Super
It came out much more
Were
aggressive
you
than I
trying
meant
to
it to.
gaslight
No,
her?
this one.
Are you gaslighting her?
This one tasted like bitter, more bitter than the other one did.
Okay.
And,
That's fair.
I still really like this one. Like you guys said, he picked out some good beers on this. I'm trying to base off what I've tried today and where I want to rate it with those. I think a 7's a really good point for this one.
7 banger.
Yeah.
All right, Jim Bam, Bim Bum Bim Bam.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Jesus.
That's a
I wouldn't
wheel.
say it's a slur, but we just say random shit with his name.
If you're playing
Honestly-
the drinking game, that's 2 drinks. That's like double the length that it usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I did enjoy it. Really the flavor comes from the bitterness. There's a little bit of something back there.
Beer.
Kind of like a.
Come?
I wish.
Jesus.
Chris, I also just noticed
There's Jesus Christ
That-
back there too?
whatever that like connector is in your beams above the pole looks like a Lego brick.
It
a 4x2.
It does.
But yeah, 6 is my final answer.
It really does, though.
Double jeopardy.
Are you
Jake.
locked in?
Jake, what you got?
I'm gonna follow the rest of my 7 crew.
Nice.
I think the other ones were a little bit better than this one, but this one is still good, so it's gonna go with a 7.
It's crazy that a 6 is my
Amazing.
lowest of the episode. I've
Again,
had some good fucking beers.
when you have IPAs in front of you, it's hard. Well, never mind. I was gonna say it's hard to go wrong, but we've had some fucked up IPAs.
So while Coster hands out our beers and does his job, I'll just bring Alie into a conversation because you've been very quiet.
oh fuck!
She's not even coming here to talk.
I
Please
have
fucking leave me alone.
But
I
Jimmy,
have what?
I said what?
I was just gonna say I've known you since you were like 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's our
Yeah.
conversation.
That was a really good talk.
I was hoping that it would spark you to say something for once.
Well, okay, so I was asked to give a super embarrassing story about Mason.
Hey,
no.
Devin, I'm sorry. We weren't asking you to speak.
I know.
You speak when spoken to.
Oh, fuck off.
Devin,
Oh,
but here's
okay.
So what I would like to hear from Alie is, do you have an embarrassing story about Jimmy?
there are
Actually,
none.
I don't know if I would call it embarrassing, but our Outer Banks trip popped up on my Facebook memories the other day
Which one?
of me on your back and you were sticking that freaking banana down your pants.
Excuse me.
What is it? Jake said,
Yeah,
what?
so me and Alie have been best friends forever because her twin sister. So basically, Alie and Sarah are best friends with my sister.
Love you, Aaron.
So
You suck, Aaron.
all the shit
You're
I
the
talk
worst.
on my sister on this podcast, she's actually grown up to be okay.
She's grown up to be a good individual.
Wow.
I like
She's
her more
okay.
than you.
Hold on. That was
my
big
gosh.
from you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
That was.
Save that.
groundbreaking.
She's gonna be crying.
She'll probably cry
That
over
might be
that.
the nicest thing you've ever said about her.
Literally the nicest.
But so Alie and Sarah would
Yeah.
come over to our house all the time. And what would happen is Alie would get mad at her sister and just come hang out with me. So
I could see it.
but yeah, in
Accurate.
Outer Banks, that one picture, I wanted
I don't
to
remember why you had a banana. I don't remember what we were doing. I don't remember how I ended up on, like
You're
You
giving me, like, a
said,
piggyback ride.
let's take a picture. I'll jump on your back. And I said, okay.
Where'd the banana come
The
from?
banana came from because Imgur was really big at the time. And I was mentioning, and when we were when we came up with the idea for a picture, we were just talking about something. And I said, we should get a banana for scale. So I was holding a banana.
For scale.
And then you said, I'm
It
going
was
to
an
jump on your
internet
back.
meme
And I was
for
like,
a
all right,
time.
well, I put it in my pants and stuck it out a little flap. And
Yes.
Was it the
And your
like,
mom took a
stick
picture.
side or the like blunt side of the banana?
Yeah,
the
what's
stick
the
side.
side or
The
hanging
stick
part?
side was facing out in the picture.
Oh, okay.
You guys-
Yeah, Jake, how do you feel now?
Which way did you have it curving? Do you have it curving to the left?
I had
to
it
the
curving
right?
down.
Jake is like, I don't know.
Honestly, if you guys like the way I thought about you has dropped a couple notches, so
Yeah.
By
I
you.
more
also
of a piece of
was Jimmy's date for junior prom.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned that one time so far.
yeah, you have.
You guys remember?
That's Jimmy's claim to fame.
Jake said yes. Yes, you have.
On this podcast. Yeah, Jake.
Jimmy's gonna die.
Hi, how you doing, bud?
So Devon's gonna beat the shit out of Mason. Jake's gonna beat the shit out of Jimmy. It's gonna be a great night.
we're good though.
We're
We
just
can
gonna
beat each
turn
other
on.
off. I mean,
I'm-
beat. Never mind. Sorry.
I'm gonna fuck Coster.
I would never.
You're gonna fuck me.
I'll watch. Wait.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind,
leave
never mind,
before
never
that
mind.
happens.
Have you guys ever seen the other guys?
Yes.
You think because of the face, I'm smooth all over. But
Nope.
actually,
Shaved.
hair.
Although,
Even
No, he
worse.
said shave.
I know he's a chip. I'm the
Oh, yeah.
opposite.
You're definitely the opposite.
although I will say the junior prom thing was the night before.
I was a last minute thought. I know it's fine.
It actually wasn't me. I wasn't gonna go to junior prom because I thought it was fucking
Your mom was
stupid.
like, "Why don't you take
And my
that nice
mom,
girl, Alie?"
I was at lunch in high school in 11th grade, junior year, and my mom texted me and said, "Hey, just if you bring Alie to junior prom, I will pay for the tickets." And I was like, "Okay." Deal. So, the night before junior prom, so I just texted Alie and I was like, "Hey, you want to go to junior prom with me?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like,
Yep.
"Do you have a dress?" And she was like, "I'll go get one." And I was like, "What color?" And she was like, "Blue." And I was like, "Okay." That was it.
If only all transactions were like
Yeah.
Right.
If only life was that
This
easy.
is why me and Alie are fucking tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. BFFs.
All right. Should we get after the next beer?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. So this beer is from Axe and Arrow. It's called How Hazy This Axe. I assume that's a play on words for how hazy this is. I don't know. It's out of Glassboro, New Jersey, sitting at 8%. This is a hazy double IPA featuring Citra, Mosaic, and Sultana hops. I've
These
never
are
heard of
some of my
Sultana.
faves.
I haven't
Some
heard of
heavy
Sultana
beers in
either.
the back
Zoltan.
half.
Sultan. Sultan.
Chris, this is Sultana should be our hop of the week.
Oh, I like that. Let's do it. Well, we're gonna date this episode then because we have to wait for it to come out.
It's whatever.
Le shame. Prost.
Oh, we have it in front of us.
Cheers.
How the fuck did you get over here and put it in front of me?
Magic.
I think this is the first one this episode that's not really hitting for me.
What is that? What is that taste? Hang on.
There's something on the back that
It tastes
I
like pool water.
That's it. Chlorine. That's exactly what it is.
What?
No, I'm not kidding. I took that sip and I was just like,
I'm
this tastes.
definitely not getting.
I was like, this
chlorine.
tastes like
Not getting
something.
Chlorine even a
No.
little
It's
bit.
definitely
This
not
tastes-
chlorine.
It tastes like pool water.
No, Mason's
I'm not kidding.
Mason. I am 100%
Honestly,
in your
the
pool.
the mouthfeel does kind of give me like Killen's Pond Pool kind of.
Like I just
Yeah,
The
okay,
water
all right.
Like, yeah.
After
Oh
a
my
second
God.
sip, I do like up
Yeah.
front, I kind of feel like a chemical ish.
Yeah, like that salty,
Taste.
like a saltiness almost.
Devon, do you actually?
Honestly, you sound
Listen,
more like
I don't
Shane.
sound like Shade, okay? Leave me the fuck alone. I
poor
can't help it. I
Devon, she
can't
can't
breathe
even
out of my
breathe.
nose. You guys picked the worst time to
Oh,
invite me
no.
on this podcast.
Sorry, we'll bring you
Yeah,
back.
well,
When we do you and
You
Alyssa,
could have respectfully declined the invitation, but how dare
If
you?
I declined, when would you ever invite me back?
that's a good point.
That's the fun thing. We wouldn't have. Amazing.
I fucking hate
Apparently, we didn't
Such an
invite you on this
asshole.
one.
All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to tell you guys a story about Mason.
Oh
because he's
yes,
a fucking moron.
Piece of
She's
shit.
gonna
All right,
tell
let's
you
hear it.
a
Let's
story
hear it.
about me if you didn't know.
Do you guys ever watch the Amanda Show on
Oh,
Nickelodeon?
yeah.
Absolutely. I
And
do.
And you know they had that bit called Totally Kyle.
It's
Yes.
totally Kyle.
Yes.
Jimmy knows it
Well,
all.
one time,
Jimmy, you actually look like him.
Actually, yeah.
Yes,
Thanks.
you do actually. And I can't even remember how this story came about, but he was in a group setting with me and Shane and my cousins Alyssa and Jeremy, and Mason proceeds to tell us a story about a spider that scared him, and he goes,
No, I was
a pterodactyl.
talking about Shadow.
"Oh, was it Shadow? I thought you were talking about."
Yes.
Okay, so he sits and he goes,
Shadow's
"This
the cat,
one
guys.
time, Shadow, she was like jumping out at me, and she like
Is he a valley
scared
girl?
me."
That's totally Kyle. Were you trying to be totally Kyle?
And
I
we
was 8
we
years
never
old.
let him live it
So
down.
I don't
From
know.
that point on, he was totally Kyle.
That's fair.
Yeah, until like my
this one
22nd
time?
birthday, they like would never stop bringing it up, and I was like, "Wow, this is all you guys have on me." Honestly,
Devin could probably bring some
it's
out.
kind of disappointing.
This is a riveting
You know
story.
what? Before we get to the next beer, too, Devin, do you remember that time you took? Mason claims it was his pubes. They were not his pubes. It was when he shaved.
They
his
were
hair.
not my. I did not
Oh, no.
say they were
No,
my pubes.
Mason
Those were my
didn't say
beard
that.
hairs.
Someone made that joke.
One of us said it was.
It was.
Yeah,
It honestly
you
wasn't.
said it. You
I didn't.
said that. You
No,
fucking
Chris,
idiot.
you did say
Yes,
that.
it was you, you idiot.
Weird how that worked.
Weird.
Anyway, remember when he shaved his? He would always leave his hairs in the sink.
Wasn't
Yes,
that
his beard
literally
hairs,
on the
yes.
last episode?
Yeah, I want to hear it from.
Well, the last episode that released at the
episode
date
that
of this
was
recording.
Can you tell your side of that story? When you took it and you threw his.
Are you asking her to tell herself this story?
How did you take it out of the sink?
What's your justification? Also,
Yeah, like
What's
I
my
wanna hear why you
justification?
were so
It's a
mad.
shared
It's fucking
fucking bathroom,
disgusting.
and it's disgusting.
Is this
Thank
beer?
you,
Okay,
so
Alie.
you think
Wait, were
it's
you living
appropriate
there?
to put somebody's fucking hair in their bed?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I need to ask the girls
This
this.
is great.
Do you take your fucking
right.
head hairs and stick them on the walls in
No.
the shower?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, fuck
I don't.
Do you?
Yeah,
motherfuckers!
And
Were
they're
you
not-
the one that had to open the drain up to clean it out? Was it you or was it me?
Jake, thank you.
Are
Thank
your
you.
head
Okay,
hairs
okay,
not
okay, okay, but
strewn
listen,
across
but
the
listen.
shower
I
curtains?
brushed my teeth in the bathroom sink, and there's just fucking little hairs all over
I
it.
wash my balls in the shower. I don't know what the point is.
Just
That's fine.
it off.
That's fine. Next time, you're cleaning out the drain.
Yeah. That
Alie,
shit stinks.
how do
Wait
you
for that.
how do you
Yeah.
know those aren't your teeth hairs?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, those could just be coming off your teeth.
no. Have you seen his beard?
I'm looking at it. Looks great. Looks well trimmed.
Tell me, have
Yeah.
you seen?
And
Well
when he
trimmed
trims
being
it,
the
he
key.
leaves it there.
Yeah.
I do not.
Jake would
Yes, you
never
do.
do that.
You guys need
All
two
right,
separate
next time.
things.
That's fine. Next time, I'll leave it there.
You do leave it there. Because when I vacuum
will
the
say,
bathroom,
Jake, what you
I
left there
friggin'
was
take the
3
little
hairs.
suction
Yeah, I
thing
know.
And I
I know.
vacuum it all up.
I will say the solution to the problem, as I've learned in my 4 years of marriage,
It's to strike.
so I'm an expert. Dual sinks,
belongings.
dual vanities.
Yeah,
Dual
yeah.
vanities is number one.
Yeah.
And number two,
We don't
get a
have enough
fucking
space.
cleaning lady. Get a
Yeah.
fucking cleaning lady, because I'm telling you what.
I married one.
over my dead
Sorry,
body.
I'm kidding.
Over my dead body.
Listen,
I have
wait,
a cleaning lady.
Devin.
No, don't throw it.
Devin, he has one now.
Yeah.
That was the joke I just made.
No,
You
no,
missed
no,
it.
no,
I didn't
no.
hear
I don't
it.
have 4 days off anymore. So when do I clean?
You're not. You don't.
Like every other American on their 2 days off.
No.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
no,
good point, yeah.
here's the thing.
4 days off.
It's a joint venture. It's a
I
joint
work
venture.
I work too hard to
I wasn't saying it towards you.
I
Never
work
mind.
too hard to spend my free time doing shit I don't like to do. I make enough
That's
money.
life, I thought.
I make enough money that I can pay for a cleaning lady.
yes.
For that, yeah.
Bring the
Okay.
fucking cleaning lady in, because if I make enough money to bring in a cleaning lady, and that means
That I
I don't
agree
have
with.
to
All right.
scrub a fucking
I'm listening.
toilet.
Yes.
All right. Hey.
My sister does the same
since
thing.
Wait,
she's-
Devin?
Since she's
Hold on.
shooting me, looks across the room, hire the cleaning
Daggers.
lady, cancel the wedding.
Oh,
If you have all the money,
That's true.
Did I say anything?
you bitches looking at me this whole time.
Fight!
I have a sidebar.
The octagon's gonna have to
Did
get a
you
lot
pass out
bigger.
The last beer.
Smaller.
No,
Make it
I haven't
smaller.
poured it yet.
We haven't
Oh,
rated this
okay.
beer.
No,
we haven't even rated this beer
we're
yet.
still going around
We rated
rating.
the pool water.
Oh, the pool water. Okay.
Allegedly.
It was story time. We didn't get
I
to
didn't
ratings.
realize that was the one that we still had to rate, and I was like, I feel like I was gaslighting myself. I was like, did I drink this beer?
You're overusing that term.
Can we retire the use of gaslighting?
No one knows what
gaslighting me.
I wish we could.
Devin, I think those stories and the anger loosened your nostrils.
It's possible.
Yeah,
I like that.
There's a little bit of airflow there.
It was subtle, but at the very end, there was a whistle from it being like that small bit of air going through it.
that's
one
called
more bump.
That's called hope.
Just one bump.
Just one bump.
Just one bump.
What is happening right now?
All right, we gotta get into the rating.
tomorrow.
We've gone completely off the rails.
All right, who's up?
I believe it's me.
Coster read the can, so he's up.
Go ahead, brother.
I really like double IPAs. All these ratings for the that style of beer, they're going to be skewed. I thought it was good. I didn't really get the chlorine pool water. Granted, the other beers we had were better.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's decent, so I'm going to put it at a 7.
Okay.
I don't really have many flavor notes to give on this one.
Okay. Devin?
Yeah, I struggle with this one. I liked it at first, and now that I've drank a bit more of it, I do get like a slight chemically taste.
It's very profound of you to think that way.
Jesus Christ.
I want you guys to know that I am going to
Why do you do these things?
slaughter and dismember him after
You know
this
what?
podcast episode.
I'll help you.
and
Get rid of the
vomit
parts, at least.
When you do it, not record like a video, but record it and just make like a true crime out of it.
Well, no, we
All
can
right,
we can
post
put it on the
that as our
Patreon.
podcast episode. Yeah. We'll have our first true crime episode.
Be like a YNW Melly, like talk about how you killed me, but write a rap song about
Yes.
it. And then maybe go double
Was that
platinum
Murder
off
on My
of that.
Mind?
Yeah.
Murder on My Mind.
I got murder on my mind.
So I think I'm gonna give this one. God, I think I'm gonna go 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Middle
it's
of the
all
road
right.
for it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Big Al, IPA hater.
Pal.
I'm gonna go 6.
So it was
I actually kind of like this one. Granted, I wasn't here for the first 3, so out of the ones that I have had tonight, I do think this was a better one. So yeah, 6.
I think I'm on the 7 train. It's still a really good beer. Not my favorite. But yeah, 7 all day long.
I'm gonna go with another 6. I agree with Alie. It's good. It's just the chlorine / chemically taste.
/ pool water.
It sounded like you said chlorine.
Chlorine. It's
Collard green.
I have been told that every once in a while I have
I said collard greens?
It was borderline racist.
Oh, fuck off.
I have been told
collard
that
greens.
every once in a while I have a southern twang, and it
I
throws
love
me.
collard greens. They're fucking delicious.
They are, especially with
They are
bacon.
good. They are
Hell
good.
yeah.
Honestly, I'm not a fan.
And cornbread.
That's
Well,
racist.
you can get
I'll cut
fucked.
that.
Yeah,
Fuck
cut
you.
him.
And on my normal note,
I'm being
nearing
gaslit.
the end of the episode,
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go piss.
Oh
So
my god. All right, Jake, what you got?
That's on the wheel. Fuck you.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
why I
Jimmy, you're
say
going.
it so that people know I'm being added.
All right, go ahead.
I will.
Get on, get. Get on, get.
Get on, get.
Anybody
son.
fix your
Get
mic?
on,
Fix your
get.
mic. It's gonna fall. Oh, okay.
Your mic, yeah.
All right, Jake, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you can punch my ticket for the 7 train.
Yeah.
I also didn't get the chemical or chlorine taste out of it. I don't know where you guys are coming at with that, besides
I'll
your
punch your
adolescent
ticket.
palates.
yeah.
But
stop swallowing the pool water,
it's
guys.
Just like all the other good IPAs we've had tonight.
My palate has developed. I don't vape anymore. I can
I am
taste
actually
things.
super proud of you for that.
That is really good, actually.
I know that that's hard to do. The both of you,
It's
Yeah.
right?
fun.
You've quit too, Coster?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, he's
You guys
2
are
weeks
in
ahead
better
of me.
moods. You're funnier.
Well, no, actually,
No,
I'm-
not
I'm-
funnier. Not funnier.
I'm actually much more irritable than I used to be, and I used to be very irritable. So it's like it's just been a terrible time.
All right. Mason, you got a rating button?
I did not like this beer.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't like I wouldn't say it was like super offensive or anything like that, but
Yeah.
I definitely did not like it. I'm gonna give it a 4. So
Oh, that's offensive.
yeah, I
I'm
thought
kidding.
I
It's
thought
fine. You're
offensive was a 2. Was when it becomes offensive.
Oh my god, it's not real. Devin. Okay. I was not
Wow.
expecting to hear. Oh, that middle cup is
Oh,
dangerous.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, I just want to bring this up real quick. Since everyone did their rating, yeah. We now have the middle cup as the Couchaholics pint glass.
Oh, yeah.
Official
Hell yeah.
glasses,
Get a picture of that.
baby.
Get a picture of that for the gram.
I'm ashamed.
What are you running
I'm
shock
ashamed.
therapy on her or something? Like,
What?
If she like turns on the Eagles game, you just
She just knows what a quality team looks
Oh
like.
my god!
If you live at
Yeah,
a place,
team that
you
hasn't
should
won
like the
since
team that is closest
1994.
to the place.
No, not true.
Right, Chris?
Nope.
You're a Texans. You're wearing a fucking Texans hat right now, you idiot. Don't fucking gaslight me. I'm being
Gaslighting me.
Yeah, we're gonna name this episode the Gaslighters. Mason, that's
Oh my god!
that's a wheel.
Mason, you just fucked everything.
Call that guy Hezbollah because he just
wait.
terrorized this
I
basement.
don't hear that static anymore.
Wait. But before we go, I just want to remind Chris, do you have one last question or no?
Oh yes, thank you, Jimmy. Pop quiz. Spin that wheel, baby. Pop quiz.
Because if it's the last beer, I want you to get it out.
Yes, you're good point, Jimmy.
Jimmy, should I have done the pop quiz question that we talked about in the car?
That's more of like a halftime question.
All right, I'll save it.
Actually, we'll save it for a pop quiz.
Okay.
I already went. Do we select
Spin
another
it.
person?
Mason, you get to pick somebody.
Oh yeah.
We've decided that before.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe.
Mason, it's always
If
going to
I
land on the
don't
first
let it
person you
go.
pointed at.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Why are you just choosing woman? Are you a woman
Alie.
hater?
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
And go.
All right, you ready? Oh, this one's not good for you. All right. Steak contains more protein than a regular sized broccoli. True or false?
What?
I'll read it again.
Protein?
Protein.
More protein.
Than a regular
True.
sized broccoli.
True.
False.
Wrong.
It's actually the other way around.
How?
Broccoli has more
I
protein
don't know.
than
That's just
steak?
the answer. That's what it
There's
says.
no, there's no
Where
way.
did you get
Can you
that
check
fact?
that?
There's
Fact
no
check.
way.
Fact checking if Chris
That
is wrong.
fact
Mason,
check.
10 names
Mason,
on the wheel.
You
Broccoli
10,
has more
I'm in.
protein than a piece of steak?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
All right, we're gonna fact check that because
a piece
there's
of
no
steak
way
or a
that that's
steak.
Yeah, please hold, everyone. I know we're live, so please hold.
Steak.
Taken
It's a
from
steak.
the average of many samples, the amount of protein in 100 grams of raw broccoli is 2.57 grams.
100
The amount of
gram-
protein in 100 grams of T-bone steak is
27
grams.
Chris, where are you getting these
Yeah,
fucking
what the
questions,
fuck?
pal?
That's got to be a wheel.
It's a Snapple fact that isn't real.
Yes,
What was that, the
Chris,
Babylon
you're going on there
Fucking
like
a piece of meat.
Well, now
a
I
piece
can't
of
trust
meat.
anything anymore.
100% has more protein than a fucking
Absolutely.
vegetable.
No.
I assume if you have a dumpster truck full of fucking broccoli, maybe we can have that conversation, but one, like...
I'm going to do my own fact check.
Okay, add
here.
Chris to the wheel. That was a stupid fucking
I
question.
put him on
Absolutely.
there twice.
I would have asked you another, but I don't know if it's
No,
accurate.
you know what? You should have to ask another now.
I don't know if it's right either.
I have one for Chris.
All right.
Not yet.
No?
We'll save
Okay.
all
that
right,
one.
let's just find out. Singer Billie Eilish's full name is Billie Eilish Pirate Bard O'Connell.
Pirate? Did you say pirate?
Yeah.
Honestly, that could be true.
It says true.
Look it up.
Fact check it.
Now,
Fact check
now,
it.
now we
It
have
is
to
true.
fact check
It is
everything.
true.
From
I
the same
think-
site. From
I
the same
think it's
site.
true.
It probably is, but we have to fact check everything now.
a bad guy.
Well, now, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Billy Irish, Pirate, Baird O'Connell.
Billie Irish?
Irish?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a wheel for me.
That's a wheel.
All right, Allie, add 2 more names to the wheel. You got it right.
Chris
Nice.
Part of me.
and Chris.
Yep.
I'm-
Being fucking stupid.
It's from the site.
You better fact check all of your questions now.
I'm gonna find out.
Now I want to go back through all the episodes and fact check the rest of them. What?
So my frequently visited sites.
Porno?
Look what it spells.
Oh, it spells blow!
That's fucking weird. So my frequently visited sites.
If you have an iPhone and you open up Safari, at the bottom it
That's
shows your
wild.
top 4 frequent visited sites,
Yeah.
and it spells out the word blow on his
Wow,
phone.
that's so cool, Chris.
I was trying to give Jimmy like it was almost like a thing. you know.
Anywho,
Let's go to the next beer.
I think it was
How
a
about we do
hint.
that?
Go ahead.
Continue, Allie.
Our final beer of the night is Cosmic Delight. And this one is from Dewey Beer Co. And I love Dewey Beer Co. They have the best sours. But anywho, This one is a double IPA. So it says dry hop with Citra, Ella, Nelson, Suvin,
Full Nelson.
Are you okay?
Southern Passion, and Zamba. I don't know
Wow.
what that
Oh,
is.
wow.
I don't know any of those hops of the first one.
The Nelson I've heard of. but-
And it's also 8.5 ABV.
So actually, this made me think of this. So our two guests here, have you guys? What's your favorite flavor? Like not flavor, sorry, style of beer.
Sour.
Oh,
You
that's a
put
good
me on the
question.
wheel because I definitely slurred.
Yeah, he did.
And you all,
so
and
let's start
Jimmy,
with
you
Devon.
infected
Style
him with
of
saying
beer.
flavor.
So I really do love a hazy IPA.
Lame.
But I also fuck off, Jimmy. But I also just like a lager.
Okay,
Like that's
like a Yingling or something.
yeah.
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 Okay, Alie.
I am 100% opposite of you.
Yeah, you're a sour girl.
I'm a sour girl.
Okay,
I love sours.
Hell yeah.
you're not invited to my quinceañera.
I was way past that, brother.
I was
Wait,
in your
wait,
wedding.
wait,
I'll go
wait.
wherever the fuck I want.
Guys, I didn't describe the can.
Oh, yes,
I'm
please.
sorry.
It's like outer space themed with a rocket ship.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Very
Wow.
cool.
Let's find out if it tastes like space.
We're gonna we will
Prost.
Look, ham.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The smell threw me off a little bit.
The smell when I smelled it, and it could very well be
Wow.
because I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
actually
that's
smell
what I said,
anything. It smelled a little dank to me.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
was thinking
does.
the same.
But it,
It
doesn't
does.
taste it at all.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But it smelled a little dank.
This is the most unique
It's full.
double IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
this
ever
is
had.
this is very different. No, this is actually really this is very different from the other IPAs we've had.
I like the intense like flavor.
I do
Not
too.
not intense, but like the full
It
body.
gives
No,
me
I-
like a nice tongue feel.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
You like the mouthfeel?
Yeah.
there's a lot going on in this one that is none of it's on the nose.
Right. Well, Big
So-
Al, since you're not an NEIPA girl, what do you think about this one?
I actually liked it.
Do you think it has more
Um,
protein than broccoli?
More carbs than broccoli.
Probably. I don't know. For a double IPA, I actually enjoyed this one. Like Jake said earlier, I've been branching out a little bit.
There you go.
I've been slowly converting her.
Yeah.
It's about
He literally
fucking time.
he makes me try like every single beer that he opens.
Forces you.
Have you tried?
Drink it.
But this one was
I know
good.
you like the Cowboys.
It's not super. It doesn't have that like super IPA hoppy taste to it. I feel like it's kind of on the lighter side, which I do like. I'm gonna go 7.
At least you try new things and you like them. Victoria tries beers and she's like, yucky.
She literally does.
Hey, she
Yep,
she
that
liked
tastes
that
like a
one
beer.
sour.
Like
we
a like a
had.
toddler.
Yes. She literally says it just like that. It's
We
so
had that.
funny.
I let her taste the one sour, and she just went,
Mm.
That is literally so her.
It really is.
I actually thought she was in the room for a second. Guys, I'm going 9 on this one. I really like this beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. Mark me down as scared and horny.
Bold of you.
Mark me down as scared and horny.
Dewey Beer Co. does not disappoint.
They really don't.
They don't.
We've had a couple on
They
here that
hit.
kind of disappointed,
Yeah.
but
Sure.
They usually hit.
Jimmy Jam scam?
yeah, for my turn, I agree with Chris. I think this is another 9.
Mm-hmm.
The mouthfeel is great. It's very unique. It's got a little bit of sweetness is the wrong word.
Flavor?
No, it's there's something
No,
in
there
it.
is a sweeterness to it.
It's like I don't sweet.
Sweeterness.
You like that?
Peterness.
That boy has
It's my southern twang.
It's the sweeterness. And against me, I really like the sweeterness.
It has a very subtle sweetness to it. I don't want to say vanilla, but there's a very subtle sweetness to it, and I really fucking like this. So
Birdie sweetness.
This episode's going to hell.
Yeah, it is.
You got Birdie mouth.
Oh my
Sorry, Devin. Thanks for coming. We're deleting this shit. All right.
this one never happened.
All right, Jake, what you got, brother?
Yeah, it was the most unique one by far. I'm also going to give this one a 9. The
Nice.
mouthfeel. It
Yeah,
just
really.
hit different.
It sits well.
It was hitting
It
me
does.
different.
It does
Yeah.
sit really well.
All right, Mason.
That's interesting. I don't
Oh my
necessarily think
God.
that it was like the highest rated of the day. Well, no, I didn't dislike it
Oh, okay.
by any means. I thought it was very good, and it was definitely the most unique out of all of them. But like I liked it, and then I didn't like it, and then I kind of liked it again. So it's like I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm definitely on the more
Had a revelation.
I had an epiphany.
You know, roller coaster of emotion.
But I'm gonna give it a 7. I enjoyed it.
No,
yeah.
but like that happens a lot with beers. Like the first sip and then the second sip are different.
It evolved.
And then that's why we pour.
Yeah.
That's why we give ourselves a decent amount. You know, it's one can split between however many fucking people are here. But
how many show up?
Depending on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Faster.
I'm gonna go 9 as well.
Really?
I mean, everyone already kind of went over what I was gonna say, which is like it's a well balanced double IPA, unique. I mean, the aftertaste was just different, something different. I don't know if it was spice. I would have to have more, but
Yeah,
it was,
I can't
it was
pinpoint.
really
that's
good.
where I'm at too. Like I'm trying to pinpoint what
Yeah.
that uniqueness comes from.
But it's enjoyable.
It's very good.
I enjoyed the ride I went on for
Yeah.
the couple sips I took.
Yeah.
So 9.
Devon.
Nice.
Yeah, I also went on a roller coaster with this beer.
Yes.
You are sounding a lot more clear.
I know. The anger really loosened her up.
More alcohol.
The blood started flowing.
Really cleared my nostrils up.
Yeah.
Anger is an antihistamine.
Mace, maybe if you got a little angry before you went to bed, you wouldn't choke on your
Maybe.
on your
that's
sleep.
That's too far gone. I'm just
He's not meant to sleep.
For the record, our entire family has sleep apnea. So
You do too?
yes.
Does Devon sleep in the same room as you?
Her name is
Devin?
Devin.
I mean, John, sorry.
That's a wheel.
Yes.
That's a wheel.
sorry, buddy.
John does sleep in the same room,
does he
and
do
he
it?
regularly shoves me
Yeah.
to wake me up
Yeah.
Does
or
he do
flip me over.
like little earplugs or anything?
No, he doesn't need
I
to. As
have
long as
to.
I fall asleep on my stomach, I'm okay.
Ah, okay.
But anyway, I'm going to give this a 7. It was pretty good. Definitely not my favorite of the day, but it was certainly unique. I kept feeling like I was wavering back and forth on what I wanted to give it. So
Yeah, I think it's definitely my fave of the day, though.
What
Tough
you
choice.
got, Big Al?
She already went.
I went first. Silly.
Fuck.
that's a wheel.
Add yourself to the wheel.
I did well today. I only got added once.
Adam again.
I'm pretty sure it's the Mason Hour, right?
Yeah, we're coming up on the Mason
rating
Hour.
What song you
Yeah,
got
I
today?
was gonna keep coming up with like different songs
Yeah.
for the Mason Hour. but
Write some verses
you guys
for that.
You guys would literally just, as I was doing
Sing
them,
the
you would
other
just
one.
fucking like sing your own, like whatever you wanted to sing about it. And
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, I guess
it.
this. I
Yeah.
just don't have to do
Hey,
this. It's fine.
This group is good at that.
No,
Yeah.
you guys aren't. You're actually not cultured.
actually
You're
really
not
good.
talented.
I was
me.
just
Fuck
on your
me.
side, dude.
I mean, he's not wrong, actually.
We have 12 followers. We know.
12 listeners.
I love you guys.
Apparently
I
it's
only-
17.
I only said that because I'm upset. I was gaslighting you. So now, yes, it is time for the Mason Hour. So at the bottom of the order, we have Axe and Arrow Brewing, How Hazy This Axe. Hazy Double IPA out of Glassboro, New Jersey, comes out with a 6.0 flat. Second to last, we have Carton Brewing, The Hook, Citra Pale Ale with Vic's Secret. Came out to a 6.33, repeating, of course, from the boys. And third to last, we have Other Half Brewing, 11 Pounders Double Dry Hopped IPA out of Brooklyn, 6.71 from the boys. And getting into the top of the order, the next 4 beers, I believe this is the highest amount of certified poundable beers we have ever had on an episode. Fourth place, we have Flying Fish Brewing, Big Pineapple New Zealand Double IPA. Came out with a 7.71 from the boys, making it certified poundable.
Hell yeah.
On third place, bronze medal, we have Sloop Brewing Pink Flamingos New England Style IPA. Came out with an 8.0 flat from the boys, making it certified
Oh, shit.
poundable.
Woo!
Second to last, last beer of the day, Dewey Beer Co. Cosmic Delight, came out with an 8.14 from the boys, making it certified poundable.
Oh, that was close.
And
on that
then number 1 on the day, I think it was the second beer of the day, Night Shift Brewing Fluffy Hazy IPA, came out with an 8.17 from the boys. Barely neck to neck.
Man.
Fucking final 2 beers came out with an 8.17 from the boys. We appreciate it. Thank you, Night Shift Brewing, making you certified and I was waiting for it. I did actually spill my beer on that one, making it certified.
I will clarify for listeners, anytime Mason spills a beer by banging the table for certified poundable, he gets a pass on those.
Yeah.
We do
That's
not
a
add
lot of puddle on that floor.
We do not add him to the wheel for that.
Yeah.
Wheel of Misfortune.
I hope it's fucking Jake. He's got one fucking name
No, this
on
is
there.
the time that he would want it.
I want him to get it when it's a shitty,
I know.
shitty
Oh,
one to
you're
get.
right. You're
I
right.
want this one.
You know why I don't get it?
Because you're a
You guys
bitch.
hate too much. You're haters.
We don't gaslight you enough.
It's because you're not allowed to talk enough is why you don't get
We
it.
don't
Probably.
call you out enough.
Oh, you bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Fuck you!
There was four Masons
Oh
in a
my
row. There was
God.
no shot it was going anyone else.
Oh,
Like, I want to sip. I want to
man.
sip. Custard.
Custard.
I need a sip.
Always give our host a sip.
Yeah, like, come on. It's like you haven't even thought
I mean,
of me.
it's 7 IPAs mixed together. It's got to be good. Can I try it too? I don't normally like to try them, but I just feel like this will be good.
10 out of 10 certified poundable.
Incorrect.
It's
Get
actually
after
good.
those socials, Chrissy.
All right. Let me clear my palate.
I'd give it a 7.
All right, guys. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and any other major platforms. Your favorite listening platform, we're pretty much on. If you want to find us on socials, we have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube as The Couchaholics.
Can you spell that for me?
THE Couchaholics. Simple.
Nice.
If you can't spell it, you should probably go see a teacher. If you want to email us, we are couchaholics302@gmail.com. I want to give a shout out real quick to Sydney for shooting us an email. So sorry we have not
Sydney
messaged you
and
back.
Dom.
And Dom, yes.
We did.
We did. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Sorry it took so long. But we love you guys. Thank you for the support, the shout out, and we love hearing from you.
So like we're saying, they sent us an email. Feel free to send us emails.
yes, it actually means a lot. It's really
Yeah,
exciting to
they
hear.
told us what they thought of the podcast. Good.
References.
Gave us some recommendations for beers to try, which we're looking for.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
I
we're trying to
really
get our
didn't
hands on 'em.
appreciate the comments that you had about me, but I mean,
But they're accurate.
If you wanna send an email in and just like bully anybody else, feel free.
no, just bully Mason.
Mason, no, please. If you are going to bully anybody on this podcast, please bully Mason.
Yes, he's most deserving.
I agree.
Most
Well, we do
deserving.
not condone bullying on this podcast.
That's true.
Unless it's in Mason's direction.
If it's a fully
Unless
grown
they
adult,
deserve
go
it.
for it.
Yeah, if it's a fully grown adult, maybe. Well, anyway, I want to thank Paul again for these beers.
They were great,
fucking
Paul.
choices.
Very
Great
good
choices.
beers, all of them.
A good amount of certified poundable, so that was pretty good. And on that note, Mason, you want to tell us what you think of that beer?
It actually doesn't taste that bad. I'm kind of just sipping it, mainly because I just have to pee so bad.
All
I'm
right.
about to piss my pants.
Well, this episode's gone on long enough. We're out. Deuces.
Later.
Later, guys.
Guys.